cash and respect. From the bottom of the barrel like a terrorist threat. To the top like a crown high on the apex. Old school, new school, every goon on deck. Coming live and direct for the cash and respect. From the bottom of the barrel like a terrorist threat. To the top like a crown high on the apex.
Snitch right now, you probably wearing wires. Got a joke, so as soon as he laugh, I'ma strip him naked and stick a long.
Buried in nonsense and pissing the corpse. You niggas small like the fine print. Fall in line and get pop quick. You forgot your reminder. Third pound we the livest. Respect over everything. Cash come included. My clique get everything. Mash on the music. Biz, it is what it is. These are the breaks. Separate the real from the G's and the fakes. Cut the grass slow. Poison all the snakes. Stash the cash flow and let it roll till it breaks. Life only determined by success. And since I'm ball blessed, ain't no doubt me and the team next. We coming live and direct for the cash and respect. From the bottom of the barrel like a terrorist threat. To the top like a crown high on the apex. Old school, new school, every goon on deck. Coming live and direct for the cash and respect. From the bottom of the barrel like a terrorist threat. To the top like a crown high on the apex. Old school, new school, every goon on deck.
Never lose love like sleep, I'll be stretched out. Everybody on my line is why I stepped out. Mark Gatorade, stone face gripped up. Mouth split, Tony talking tiger gear ripped up. Pound reppin', G checking freshman. Top hat pimped out like the West End. Musical, wise guy knows I real hard to eyeball, eyeball. Nigga pick a side, killers never switch a side. Money or the power, push the way I feel inside. That's a deal a day, still celebrating. Pop another bottle for every hater hating. Both hands, middle finger in the air. Shining on both so you see them shits clear. Playboy, ice grill, me and scared. And you can keep them ugly bitches over there.
Coming live and direct for the cash and respect. From the bottom of the barrel like a terrorist threat. To the top like a crown high on the apex. Old school, new school, every goon on deck. Coming live and direct for the cash and respect. From the bottom of the barrel like a terrorist threat. To the top like a crown high on the apex. Old school, new school, every goon on deck.
They don't wanna see me shine. Might go blind, and the blind can't leave the blind. Dropping gems on them, they don't pay no mind. Nope. It ain't worth throwing girls and swine. Love that fast money, wanna stick something. But a slow million better than a quick 100. One line at a time, keeping hits coming. Uncut blow, take a whiff of it. It's a shame what they do for wealth. Wanna be Wayne, shoot yourself. Like December 31st, let up from choppers like it's January 1st. July 4th with them fireworks. Put that mask on, October 31st. You the best, guess we the worst. This is my world, Mr. Universe.
Coming live and direct for the cash and respect. From the bottom of the barrel like a terrorist threat. To the top like a crown high on the apex. Old school, new school, every goon on deck. Coming live and direct for the cash and respect. From the bottom of the barrel like a terrorist threat. To the top like a crown high on the apex. Old school, new school, every goon on deck.
Coming live and direct, can't pardon your disrespect. From the G's to the goon, little homies on deck. This is boom back rap like a terrorist threat. Keep it gully good, can't shame my rap. Spit a universal code, take game and bet. Homie think, bring your gang and set. I'm a suicide king, never bang regret. From the bottom of the barrel like the game is fit. As long as I'm alive, too legit to quit. The hustle is the turn, trying to flip the script. Don't let the struggle burn, you gotta flick the switch. Third pound on the boom, so ridiculous. Oh. The clock, you idiots. See what kind of play call gotta come out here. They got 3 timeouts. They haven't stopped the clock. It's running. 50 seconds. Salute. Welcome to BangnACES LivenDirect Sports Commentary, live with your host, the one and only BangnACES. What's going on? Well, let me do that right. Live with your host, Bang! Yeah. What's going on, everybody, man? I'm sorry I'm late, man. You already know, though, it's Thursday night football. A quarter has played, or just about to be over. 2:42 in the first quarter. 0-0 game. Well, not much offense is going on. And a lot of defense is going on, it looks like. But y'all already know. This is BangnACES Sports Commentary. BangnACES Live and Direct Sports Commentary, or the B.A.L.D Sports Commentary Season 3, Episode 33, Week 9, Thursday Night Football, Texans versus the Jets. Brace yourself for Week 9 of the NFL season. This Thursday Night Football matchup promises more than just stats. It should be an air shootout game, even though Stroud is missing his top receivers, at least until next week. And you got Aaron Rodgers, who's out to prove something in the spread offense. Instead of running the ball and surviving and managing and surviving off his great defense and getting that defense to top tier again, he wants to run out of the spread offense. But it promises more than just stats. It's a clash of hunger, grit, and high stakes as the New York Jets 2-6. After starting the season 2-1, they've lost 5 straight. Battered the Houston Texans 6-2 at MetLife Stadium. This BangnACES Live and Direct Sports Commentary, bringing the heat on the B.A.L.D Sports Commentary Network. Season 3, Episode 33. We're going to entitle this The Hunger Games. Yeah, how hungry are you? I know C.J. Stroud hungry. He plays at 6-2 with a hurt team. 6-2. That's hunger. And Rodgers and Mr. Eagle over there, my team, he hungry, but how hungry? That's what I want to know for my team. The showdown we all been waiting for, C.J. Stroud versus Aaron Rodgers. The young man versus the old man. Both teams are desperate, need each craving the momentum and some redemption. The Jets, despite 5 straight losses and a rocky coaching shakeup, aren't ready to bow out. After a crushing defeat to New England, this team is back with added firepower from Davante Adams. Even as they scramble to improve their production for Rodgers, the Texans, on the other hand, are rolling high and on the back of what's his name? Mixon. What's his first name though? I'll get it in a minute. But Mixon, on the back of Joe Mixon. Yeah, they're rolling high. AFC South, top of the division, behind Stroud. Breakout arm, despite a banged-up receiving core, missing Stefon Diggs. Just went out with an ACL tear for the rest of the season. Nico Collins should be back next week. So you got to do it with the young boys today, which I think he could do. And with Joe Mixon, the vet bulldozing through the defenders, and Stroud surging with nearly 2,000 passing yards already, Houston offense is dangerous and determined. Can Rodgers turn the tide, as with an underdog upset, or will Stroud's Texans keep their grip on the AFC South? Catch it all right here on the B.A.L.D SC network. Hashtag B.A.L.D SC, BangnACES, hashtag BangUSA Sports, hashtag NFL, and hashtag your team in the chat. We are back. Salute, Bengals, tribe. Salute, salute, salute. What's going on, everybody? Good evening, good evening, good evening. What's going on, Sir Charles? Got his team in the chat, and he going for Houston tonight. Me and Sir Charles going for Houston tonight. I'm going against my team. They have disappointed me well far and beyond. Well far and beyond this year. So I'll probably pick against them the rest of the way out until Aaron Rodgers starts showing me something. Breece Hall and them start showing me something. Davante Adams start showing me something. Garrett Wilson start showing me something. Let's see.
Let's see, where we at? Gotta get the guys in here. How did they start? I was out at a client till about 8 o'clock. So I ran home so I could get on for y'all. And we got a lot of stuff going on in football. Week 9. Looking like Puka Nacua is hurt again. But they said it must not be nothing serious. I don't know if they're going to play tonight. I mean, if he's going to play this week. But we'll see. Salute fantasy fans. We out here for Thursday Night Football. I hope you played your Texans that you were able to play. I really want to see how this Hutchinson kid does today. For the Texans and Tank Deli. They should be able to hit that play action and get a couple of passes, but it's the Jets D versus the Texans D. Texans D is just as serious to me. Let's see where they at. Jets top 13 defense. Texans right around the same 17. But I think they way, way better. If we didn't have Mosley, they would be way, way better. And but they got some guys, man. They got some guys with, I think, 1 sack less than Mosley or something like that. So let me get the guys in here. Let's get the guys in here. So in the second quarter, Jets have the ball with a reverse. Big game, touchdown Jets. Who is that? Hawley with a reverse run. Corley gets in the end zone. All right. I like that. So Jets score first in the second quarter. So the whole first quarter had to go by before somebody got on the board. Spray time BangnACES. And I think that's it. I think that's all I have. All right, Jets. I see y'all. Sir Charles. Happy Thursday, week 9. Did he go out of bounds? Oh, no, this fool did not drop the ball before he went across the line. That's a straight lack of discipline play. Oh, man. It looked like he stepped across the line, but the ball was behind him and he dropping it. So they challenging it. If the Jets don't score on this play, man, like, I don't make no sense. It was wide open. Just run the ball in, bro. I don't understand that. Like, why you got to show off and drop it while you going across? Like, that's crazy. That's a Jets play right there. That's the emphasis on the type of season we having this year. Lack of discipline, lack of everything. Like, dumb. Yeah, laugh at them. I'm like over these dudes. Ever since they played on Monday night, I'm over these dudes, man. They got to win me back. I don't know if that could be done this year. I'm totally disappointed in them. Aaron Rodgers has been underachieving all year. Got Saleh fired. Got the people you want here. And you try to run the system, like, through you, like, instead of through the quality and the power of the team. You're not Tom Brady, Aaron Rodgers. I'm sorry, AR. You're not Tom Brady. That's pretty evident, Mr. Four-time MVP. You're not that. I'm not that guy, bro. The leadership sucks. The ego is crazy. He's not that guy, y'all. And I would argue that he's the sole reason why we have a losing season right now. Like, but it's the lack of discipline in that team on both sides of the ball. Like, yeah, he dropped it before he went across the line, y'all. Nobody hit it out of his hand or nothing. Why would he drop it? Why would he have the ball behind him and drop it while he going across the line? That don't make no goddamn sense. Yeah, go on the sideline, go sit down and cry, my dude. That was a stupid-ass play. You deserve that. Get the ball to Breece Hall or Braden Allen, man. Still a 0-0 game. Man, that's what I mean, man. This is bullcrap, Sir Charles. That was a fourth down. That was a fourth down. They ran for that on fourth down, and he drops the ball going across the line on wide open, reverse. And he drops the ball. Just stupid. That is the type of season we are having. Lack of discipline, out of control, culture of the team and organization. Like, they out of control, bro. But CJ Stroud comes back on field with the ball right there. Second quarter, 13:46 on the clock. Jets defense back out there. Jet fans disappointed in the stadium. Disappointed. Idiot. 3rd and 5 coming. CJ Stroud, empty backfield. Over the middle. Overthrows his player. They're going to have to kick it back. Yo. Fucking clowns, bro. They are fucking clowns, bro. Hurt player, hurt lineman. Man. Wide open. Just got overthrown. And CJ Stroud took a late hit. Man, it's ridiculous, bro. Ridiculous. Can't believe they did that, yo. Can't believe they did that, yo. Crazy. What the heck? Yeah, Thursday Night Football, episode 33. They hit. CJ Stroud lands on his player's shoulder. Hit his lineman's shoulder, and now he enters in the 10. Just about to get the ball back in the point. Stroud struggling this first half. So is Aaron Rodgers, if you ask me. He's well overdue. He shouldn't be starting games struggling so much, bro. Mr. Egotistical over here. I'm Aaron Rodgers. You're a fucking bum, bro. You're an old-ass bum. You are not Tom Brady, bro. Quite frankly, I'm starting to feel like Aaron Rodgers needs to retire this year. I know that he won't, but I feel like he needs to retire this year. I wouldn't resign him. I definitely wouldn't resign him. Not for a year. A lot of people ask me, oh, you rather go to a rookie quarterback? I think I would, man. I think I would. Because at least the rookie quarterback got excuses. Aaron Rodgers don't got no excuses, man. If we can't get one of them top guys, there's mad teams that's 2-6 in the league right now, too. Football has been a little different this year. But if we can't get a top seed quarterback coming out this year, go get Jay Fields and let's do something with that. Like, go get it. I even try with Bryce, man. I'll even try with Bryce. Like, over Aaron Rodgers right now. Like, I'm just over him, man. I'm over Aaron Rodgers, bro. Aaron Rodgers 3rd and 6 in the shotgun. Spread offense. Oh, his favorite. Here we go. 2, 3. 3-step drop. Rodgers in trouble. Gets away. Throws a short pass. Fumble. If they even caught it. And the Texans going back with the ball. And they get in the end zone. Now, are they going to call out an incomplete pass? It looked like he caught the ball, turned around to run, and got hit, and the ball came out, bro. They called it a touchdown. Let's see now. Catch. Starts to run. Oh, he didn't take no steps. He didn't take no steps, but it looked like he secured the ball, and he got slapped out of his hand. Yeah, he didn't take no steps. It might be an incomplete pass. Good heads-up play by the Texans. Conklin. Picked up by Hewitt. Call on the field is a touchdown. Let's see, it's under official review. D'Amico Ryan defense score for them every week, bro. He's an old ass bum. He's a bum. You need to pack it up, man. I'm not excited as I was 2 years ago when we first got him coming off that season where he had something to prove. He ain't got nothing to prove now. Ayahuasca man. He should have ran on. Remember they came out with that. They came out with that political marketing saying Trump was saying he would run him on the ticket with him. And he was thinking about not playing so he could run on some politics shit. And I'm like, yo, if that ain't a gimmick and a half, he half in, half out. He want to take ayahuasca trips during the preseason. This dude is crazy. Don't want to play, don't want to practice. Don't want to get on the same page with his team. This is how important that shit is right here. All that before season shit. Don't want to get to know your players. They got to get to know me type attitude. They got to get to know what? Like, get out of here, bro. Beat it. Just going to do something foolish like they did. They're not going to learn from Sam Darnold and Wilson. We're going to fuck around and go take Carson Beck or who else? What's the kid from Oregon who's cooking this season? He's cooking this season. I got an article. I read the Mel Kiper article earlier, and they're saying the NFL is not developing its rookie quarterbacks. It's throwing them to the wolves, and they're wondering why the product looks so bad. But that's why. One guy has success as a rookie. They trying to play rookie straight out of college. They're not teaching them the little thing. And Tom Brady said this like 2-3 months ago. It sucks. Like, you got to keep a small playbook. They don't really. It's crazy, man. Just gonna punt again. I know. I wasn't, man. I really wasn't, man. I just knew that it was a vet, and I was tired at the time of Wilson's struggles. The Jets don't develop rookies, bro. They just throw them to the wolves, bro. They give them a new coach and throw them out there, like, figure it out. Like these dudes is Cam Newton and all of them, like. And these dudes had one college year. You know what I mean? Let me see. Let me put it up here. I wrote an article based off of reading the Mel Kiper article yesterday. NFL is having a crisis right now. NFL has a quarterback development problem, and they're discussing do you think they should do like a G League for the NFL? You know what I mean? The state of NFL quarterback development, to put it bluntly, is abysmal. These young quarterbacks, supposed saviors of the franchise, are stumbling out the gates and benched and cast aside like yesterday's news. As the new star emerges in college, they throw their star that they went and got away. A la Anthony Richardson this week, Bryce Young early in the season, last year Trey Lance, Justin Fields, last year and this year. Joe Fields has had 4 seasons to get it together. They didn't develop him over there in Chicago. He looked the best under Tomlin. Barely a season and already benched or struggling. The NFL has a quarterback developmental problem. And the truth is that college success is utterly misleading when it comes to the NFL succession. Does that sound familiar? Isn't that what B.A.L.D screams about all the time? You understand what I'm saying? Oh, it's only going to be one guy. Even though I disagree with that. There are plenty of stars that shine out the draft. But you're talking about multiple positions. Now, when you just get into a quarterback, 1 or 2 quarterbacks out of all the quarterbacks that are drafted every year. And it's becoming more. Like, we had 5 come out in the first round this year, and 3 of them are good. Maybe 4. J.D. McCarthy gets hurt early, so we don't know about him yet. We'll be looking at him next year. So the legendary draft analyst Mel Kiper put it best. NFL teams are throwing these kids to the wolves with no patience and no infrastructure. Kiper slammed the team for being spineless in their approach, saying on ESPN Radio, a sportsmanlike show, that they're caving to media scrutiny and fan impatience, leaving your young talent to fight in the shark-infested waters. Dog eat dog. Unprepared. Coaches and franchises are cracking under the pressure, and as a result, quarterbacks like Richardson and Young are struggling. They're supposed to be the future. These were number 1 draft pick. At least Young was, Bryce Young. Richardson was the number 4 pick or something like that. But if you look at the NFL right now, it seems they're barely present, right? And when you look back on Sam Darnold, who's lighting up the league with the Vikings this season, and Kirk Cousins, and Wilson. They got it thrown to the wolves real quick. Real quick. The problem lies deep. The rush to fair, the problem with the QB development. The problem lies deep in how NFL franchise throw quarterbacks in starting lineups without proper support. No line, no running game. The NFL is dumbing down the game. That is an implication right there. They dumbing down the game. Keeping the spread offense out there so these guys can run, and get hurt. Stripping it of the nuances, young quarterback need to succeed at the highest level right away. Sir Tom Brady, as I stated, himself warned that this was the rush to start approach in robbing these quarterbacks of their grit, resilience, and the only real development can provide. Let's look at the facts. Of every 7-round draft, only a mere dozen players end up succeeding long term. Now that sounds like Basie. I gotta give Basie his credit. He's been saying this, right? They're often the first to fall. From Zach Wilson to Mac Jones to Trey Lance, NFL franchises have recycled high draft picks into first-round busts. And it isn't just the player's fault. It's a lack of true developmental path, a blatant oversight that other leagues don't make, right? So they have, like, if they're not good enough to perform on this level, they get sent down and they get to compete and work their way back up. The thing is, agents now are telling their guys not to come out the first year, no matter how successful you are. Stay in college. That is their developmental year. Those are their years. But is it? Is it? The speed is different. The plays are different. You know what I mean? So now I ask, why not a minor league? Why not a G League for the football? Imagine a system running concurrent with the NFL season where teams can put struggling quarterbacks and development players on a 40-man roster. Give them game time on Tuesday and Wednesday night. Build a regional fan base for these guys. Let the league develop coaches, officials, and even broadcasters in this other league. The NFL makes money. The players get crucial development time. The fans get more football. And it's obvious it's an obvious win across the board, which I'm in total agreement with. The NBA has the G League. MLB has the minor leagues. The NHL has the AHL League. And the NFL, the premier American sport, is oddly sitting on its hands when it comes to developing young talent. They're leaving these players to rot on practice squads with limited reps, relying on a handful of spring leagues that put unnecessary wear and tear on their bodies. We need a developmental system that's sustainable and doesn't force them to perform under the shadow of constant scrutiny. I'm with it. I'm with it. It will build the league so much more if we did this, at least in my opinion. Developing quarterback isn't about getting them NFL ready in a season. It's about training them to be resilient, to be savvy leaders, to get their body conditioned. Take Patrick Mahomes. He had the luxury of a year on the bench. And when he finally started, he didn't just take the field, he dominated. And he had a good college season, but that year, sitting behind Alex was key for Patty Mahomes' success today. Struggling this year, but he know how to win. He know how to lead. He know what Andy Reid want. He know the playbook back and forward. He throws it in the trick bag and pulls out a trick play in a, you know what I mean? That's what preparation does. Like, Pat Mahomes sat and absorbed the system, and as a result, was 50 touchdowns and an MVP award in his first season as a starter. You can buy that level of preparation. You can't buy that level of preparation or slap it together in a season. You have to build it. Correct. The NFL can't keep cashing in on draft hype without putting in work to develop the player. And that's for any team. The history is clear. With the right infrastructure, some of these bench quarterbacks, your Justin Fields, your Bryce Young, could be game changers. But without that change, they're just another statistic. Right here on BangnACES, BangnACES Sports. That article really had my mind going, as you can see. And I want to know what y'all feel about that, man. Jump in the chat, let me know. G2 Motorsports salute. Big Truffle Gang, yeah. Maybe they can do something with Rock League. They partner up. Maybe. I don't care. As long as it's a pro minor league thing. It can't, because then you're going to hear, oh, you can't put college players straight into it because then it just becomes an extension of college, right? So it could be a slew of people, 2-year guys, one-year guys, freshmen. People coming out of college who only did 1 year in college and stuff like that. Like, to see if they up to the speed of the game. That's what I would argue. Like, it's still a 0-0 game. They took that touchdown off the board earlier. I meant to say it. But Stroud with the rock right now. 4-step drop back. Has all day. CJ Stroud still looking. Now he decides to run with the ball and runs for the first down. So salute to Mel Kiper. You know what I mean? When he made the statement, I went and read the article, and I was just in awe. Like, you know what? They've been saying this for a minute. Now, I'm not telling you not to enjoy college football, because college football can be very exciting, but it doesn't make them NFL superstars, right? So if you're a college superstar, you have potential to be an NFL superstar, but you shouldn't be considered that. And coaches should not be starting you on game one. I'm sorry. Then they're going to argue, but they start the running backs in game one. Some. They start the wide receivers in game one. Some. Neighbors. Harrison started in game one, and look at him. He's struggling. He was a phenom in college. But you got to get chemistry and work with your quarterback. And when you got a mobile quarterback versus a pocket quarterback, all that shit matters, man. All of it matters. Look at Caleb Williams. We know he could be a suitable quarterback, right? But the speed of the game is not college. And he's struggling more than shining, right? He did start game one. He's learning as you go, but he's learning something different every week. You know what I mean? Linemen. You know what I mean? Linemen. Who else? Cornerbacks. You know what I mean? So only some of them start. Like, they don't start right away. You got to earn. It should be an earned system. This is a violent sport. CJ Stroud in the red zone. 4-step drop back, in trouble, scrambles, out, throws it over the middle, completes the pass to take Delhi for a first down on the 3-yard line. And here come the Texans. First and goal. I just, I see everybody. I spoke on this Monday night. And if the guys come in later, we'll speak on it again. But I'm sure they feel different from me because they made the statement on Sunday. Anthony Mixon gets in the end zone for the first touchdown of the night. And he didn't drop the ball going over the goal line. He just walked in. Okay? Touchdown for the Texans and Mixon on the board. Yeah. But I see the media all week tearing up this young player who came into the league last year, a top 3 pick. And I would argue that the coach knew they was going to have a growing pain season, right? And they got Flacco there, and that's cool. But Flacco wasn't guaranteed. He's a vet. He still ain't guaranteed he gets hurt. He's an older like Aaron. You know what I mean? Slow, can't delay the pass rush, like he can't get out the pocket, but he could throw the ball. You know what I mean? Super Bowl winning quarterback. So he's supposed to not make these mistakes that Anthony Richardson is making. But this kid got hurt last year, had to spend the whole year on the bench. His conditioning wasn't getting up. Yes. Is that some of that on him? Yes, it is. But when you get harassed and you go the first half 2 of 15, 2 of 20, you know what I mean? And you running and taking hits, and you running, you're an RPO quarterback, then the reality has to set in that they're going to get tired than a Flacco or Aaron Rodgers. They're going to be tired. You know what I mean? And no, he should not have said that in the media, but that was the truth. He should have said his leg hurt or something. I don't know. But he took a play off to go get some water, and I already argued this on Monday. That man having an asthma attack, he only got a matter of seconds to even decide, like, I can't breathe right now. Am I having an asthma attack? Am I okay? He got a matter of minutes to get some air to his lungs. Like, and football fans and players that are conditioned, they play every down, right? But they not taking the hits this man is taking. And to sit him down for the rest of the season, knowing you started him and it was going to be a rough year, you understand what I'm saying? A growing pain year, I think it's unrealistic. And the media tearing him up and all that. Now you're going to kill his confidence. Now, he's 2 years out of college. Now, he's not out of college last year. He's 2 years out. But this was his first year where he's getting to play every down, right? He's not been playing horrid. He's shown you could throw the ball down the field. It just, he's not making the right reads yet. I seen Wilson struggle with that. I see Bryce Young struggle with that. I see some of the vets even struggle with that. C.J. Stroud, he's even struggling with some of that this year, second year. He had a remarkable rookie season. But then you got injuries involved in there. Then you got a lot of different things going on in there, right? So I just don't like the flack he's taking. I knew it was coming because you can't say, I was just tired. I was tired, and I'm not even going to lie. He does have asthma. I know, man, because he said he couldn't breathe. So would you want him to pass out on the damn field? Want him to fumble the ball so y'all can get on him for that? You want him to throw an interception because he don't got the right breath in his body to throw a long pass? You understand what I'm saying? Coach said, we was going to run the next play anyway. And, man, this kid can't even slide, bro. He's running the ball and taking hits. And they lighten him up. Like, you understand what I'm saying? 2-3 weeks ago, he ran the ball, got hurt. They put him back in the game while he was hurt. And he ran the ball again. And couldn't slide and got hit, knocked out the game. That was just two weeks ago, bro. After you get harassed through the whole first half, and how you know he ain't re-aggravate something? You know what I mean? And he not trying to tell people. But the one thing he said is, man, I was tired. I couldn't breathe. So I see him go get the water. They run the play, and he run right back out there. And he finishes the game, right? So I just think it's crock of bull crap. They are 4-4. He did win some games, but Joe Flacco won a game or two. You know what I mean? As Flacco puts video on tape and these defenses can start the game plan for him, they're going to get to him. I don't know that Flacco gets them in the playoffs either. They 4-4. They 500. I think they should have left him in when they put him in the first time because he was having success. You playing with the offense. You playing with it. Meanwhile, Jonathan Taylor, who's been going through this for the last 3 years, is sitting there trying to give you his best and give him the best opportunity to win. And y'all wasting him. I'm surprised he didn't ask for a trade before the season was over. He probably will ask for a trade at the end of the season, especially if Richardson's not in there. Because now you're going to keep him out, and now he needs to do next year as a growing year. Richardson needs to ask for a trade. This is going to be his third year. He needs to get out of there. He needs to get out of there. Coaches don't believe in him. They just proved it. He needs to get out of there. And that just goes back to the article. They don't want to develop him. They don't want to go through the growing pains. It's hard to do that. You might get fired by the end of the year or mid-season when you lose to your division rival and stuff like that. You know, that's me defending the coach's decision, but at the end of the day, I didn't think it was going to be like this. I thought he was going to be C.J. Stroud from last year. I really thought that. Man. Oh, what's the score? 7-0. Jets struggling with a veteran to score points. What's his excuse? You know what I mean? If Salah wasn't fired, he would be fired right now. He would have got fired by now, going 2-6, starting 2-1, and he would be fired right now. If he didn't get fired that night, he was going to get fired, bro. Because Aaron Rodgers don't get the excuse that Richardson gets. You know what I mean? Yeah. So that's where I'm at with that. No, I don't know if you know what? I just suspect it. You know what I mean? These guys are pretty fit. But this game in the NFL level, man, where everybody's a pro and fast and throwing you down and hitting you and hitting your legs and beating you up all game. 3rd and 10 for the Jets. Aaron Rodgers, 5-step drop, and he's in trouble, sacked again. They don't understand that the Texans got one of the illest front lines in the game right now. D'Amico Ryan's defense is up to par. They don't understand that. I don't think you could take a 5-step drop back with them. That's giving them too much time. Like, holding, and he still got the sack. Yeah, you look old man. You look like a bum, old man. And Rodgers over there pouting for his third sack of the game. And the Jets kicking the ball back to Houston. I watched that Washington game earlier, man. I rewatched that game earlier. They took 2 touchdowns off the board on Jalen. 2 of them. One, I think, was a pure touchdown to Zach Ertz, and the defender knocked the ball away from him on the floor and shit. It was already a touchdown, if you ask me. You understand? So they took that away. They took another touchdown to I think to Zacchaeus or something like that. They took that off the board with a penalty at the line. Jalen Daniels really, over 400 yards of total offense with his legs and his arm. Take the 50-yard pass away, and you'd still say he had 350 yards of, well, he had close to 380. 380. Taking the 50 yards away, the Hail Mary at the end, that they needed to win the game. But 380, my dude. He had 380 of total offense by himself. We're not talking about his runners. We're not talking. We just talking about the quarterback. Man, they deserved. They almost lost that game due to the running game of Chicago, but that was late, right? Joe Mixon laying them blows, man, on them blows. Joe Mixon having a career year in this offense over here. If he didn't get hurt for those couple of games, but he's still, the numbers he's putting up and the abuse he's putting on teams with his veteranism is crazy. It's been a plus for CJ. Another run to Joe Mixon. Couple of yards. 1 minute left in this 53 seconds. Ticking. CJ Stroud, 4-step drop back over the middle, completes the pass to Tank Deli. Tank Deli gets the block, goes down the sideline and knocked out as they enter the 30-yard line. Trying to enter the red zone now. Told you, Sir Charles. Told you. Jets been giving up a lot of air yards, man. A lot of air yards. A lot of yak for Tank Deli right there. From 130 to the next. Yeah, Tank Deli. I like to see that. 70 yards on 4 receptions. C.J. Stroud. 1-step drop back. Fade over the side. Thrown out of bounds. Stops the clock. 38 seconds on the clock. Houston trying to go up 2 touchdowns before this half is over. Look, Jets for another week. No points in the first half, bro. These fools, Zerline missed extra points and field goals in multiple games. And these guys kept Zerline in for multiple games. They didn't go get a kicker. Like, you at this level, you can't be failing at this level. Like, I understand you miss here and there, but when you missing every week some type of kick, you got to get off my team, bro. They lucky, man. They are so lucky. So they go and sign 2 kickers this week. 2 of them. Lord knows who they got playing because they haven't had a chance to kick a field goal yet or extra point. But I think they're like 4 weeks late on going to get a kicker, bro. Hikes the ball. C.J. Stroud, 3-step drop. In trouble. Sack. Jet D gets him. And they jumped on C.J. Stroud late. C.J. Stroud still on the floor in pain. No. C.J. Stroud still on the floor. Thomas jumps on him after the sack. They trip him up. Oh. What happens? They trip him up. Okay. Oh, and Williams comes down on his back. They resetting the game clock to 27 seconds. Ooh, Williams drops all his weight on him, on his back. Like, that's wild. C.J. Stroud being walked off the field. I think he got his air knocked out of him. I hope that's it. Who they got there to back up C.J. Stroud? 4th and 14 coming. They gonna call out the kicker. That was a dirty-ass play by my Jets. Tripped him. Man. Oh, he kicked him in the knee. Thomas kicked him in the knee, yo. That's crazy. Stroud still shaking up on the sideline. It's a 56-yarder up. And they missed the kick. They missed the kick. Story of the kickers. It was a 56-yarder. Wide right. Jets loving the breaks they can get right now. They getting right now. Yo, Aaron Rodgers only has 27 yards passing in the first half. Get the hell out of here with that shit, bro. You made them go get Davante Adams and you only got 27 yards in 2 quarters? Oh, my God, bro. That is bummage. Oh, my goodness, bro. You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me, y'all. Aaron Rodgers has 19 seconds to try to move the field. 2-step drop. Adams drops the ball. Drops it over his shoulder. He still drops the ball. All that yin-yang, man. All that yin-yang. All that yin-yang, bro. Sting me with good defense, but that's all on Davante right there, man. Not being able to catch the ball, right? 3rd and 5, 15 seconds. Aaron Rodgers. 1-step drop. 3 straight passes to Adams and 3 straight incompletions, bro. Good defense by Stingley Jr. there. 4th and 5. Aaron Rodgers is bummage, bro. They need to think about sitting his ass. Bro. Get out of here, bro. Straight trash, bro. They got Davis Mills backing up C.J. Stroud. Another person that didn't develop in the league. There's so many people we didn't talk about. Look at Baker right now. Baker was in the top draft pick though, so he was supposed to be this, quite frankly. But it took him some years to develop, get healthy, develop, stop running so much. Baker ran a lot in the beginning, like, you know what I mean? Give him the white receivers. Let's punt again to end the half. Crazy. 4 seconds on the clock. That's going to be the end of the half. It's a 7-0 game. Oh, man. This is embarrassing. C.J. Stroud comes back out and nails it out. And they go into the half. He walking fine. C.J. Stroud looks like he going to remain in the game. The Texans look, they haven't done a lot, but they look way better than the Jets. And the Jets are the veteran team. Like, it's crazy, bro. They get embarrassed on a week-to-week basis, man. What Ramondre Stevenson did to that defense last week was insanely embarrassing, bro. They're not causing no turnovers. And it's halftime. So, yeah, we could go back into talking about, we could go back and talk about these developmental players. And should the NFL have like some type of G League, some type of pro system, minor league or something like that? Every other league has it. Why shouldn't they have it? Like, right now, if they had one, I'll be like, send Aaron Rodgers' ass down there. I ain't gonna want to retire real quick. He gets sent to the minors, bro. After his long ass career. Now, I wasn't really impressed with Aaron Rodgers, man. Like, he's had some good teams over there with Green Bay. He has some runs. But when it came to the big games, he lost to Eli Manning twice in a big game in his house. Freezing ass cold Lambeau. The Giants whooped on their ass twice, 2 different seasons. And he was having great years. Like, and we're not the only ones that did it. Like, he's lost to other people too. Like, you know what I mean? So I really not buying him. Like, I really didn't buy him like everybody else did. Yeah, he puts up good stats. He knows how to get the MVP. But he don't know how to win. He don't know how to win the big game. Though he's won it once. He won it once and never been back. Mr. Discount Double Check. Never been back, bro. Yeah, they need to put Tyrod Taylor in. Aaron Rodgers ain't playing. He look like a shell of himself, bro. He need to chalk it up and just go on his ayahuasca trip and stay there, bro. Stay there. Word. He should have never let that get out there. Yeah, I go on trips. I gotta go on this ayahuasca. Yeah, I like ayahuasca and da. Man. They buried my boy AB for having a fake COVID card. This man had fake COVID cards and refused to take tests and went on TV and said it. And they let him ride. They buried AB. They buried him for that. Fined him, all kind of shit. Like, Corley, we should be up. It should be a tie game, 7-0. Corley drops it going across the line like an idiot. I don't even know why he did that, though. Like, I really don't know why he did that. The ball got to go across the line, not your foot, not your body. Like, big time lack of discipline play. So we're losing 7-0. And we may not even get back in the red zone the way they looking. They're not running the ball. Oh, man. I'm about to get rid of my Jet players on my fantasy. Braylon Allen about to be... Nobody ain't going to trade for Braylon Allen because they're not using them. So he about to get cut. It's the second half of the... It's the second half of the season. You know what I mean? The second half of the season. I need guarantees. I don't need no maybes. Got a big week coming right now, week 9. I ain't got nobody playing from these games right here. Giants and the Jets looks horrid this year, and there's no way the Jets should be as bad as the Giants. And they are. And they are. Look at Daniel Jones had multiple years to develop. They gave him his time, and he just hit a ceiling. 2 years ago, he hit a ceiling. They expected him to get better. But some of these guys not going to develop, bro. You know what I mean? Even if you gave them a shot, Danny Pennies would be right down in that minor league. Like he would have got sent down a year ago. Like, I don't know if I want to play Zay Flowers this week. I might I got some receivers now. I might opt to play McConkey ass. McConkey going up against Cleveland though, like first time they're gonna have the Chargers gonna have their full receiving core this week of the season. That's gonna be big for them. And then I got Brian Thomas, but he's questionable. Let's see what's going on with him. They go up against the Eagles. Eagles boasting a top 6 defense right now. I don't know if I want to play the rookie against the Eagles. It's either McConkey or Cedric Tillman that's going up against the Chargers, who have the top defense. So that's kind of scary for me. Jet defense got 6 points. They getting smoked today. Not causing any turnovers, no nothing. They about to get dropped too. Yeah, I don't know if I want to play Zay Flowers. They do got another. They got Deontay Johnson, so that shit opens Zay Flowers a little more. But I don't know that I want to play him. Got a couple of. I got like one or two players that I'm confused about, but I'll get it together by Saturday. Joe Mixon already has 15. Fairbairn with a point. Garrett Wilson only got 2. Breece Hall having a horrible day. They ain't want to trade those guys. Because of the high ceiling and the potential that they may do some things, right? But I kind of seen it. The way they running. They don't got like founded coaching staff calling. They want to run through Aaron Rodgers instead of their dominant run game, and then they fall behind and they have to run through Aaron Rodgers. So they should have traded those guys, got some more solidified players. Stop looking for the boom games from these guys. There's no way I would have traded Breece either, though. Like, I'll trade for him, but I probably wouldn't trade him. But right now, after watching the way they're using him, I probably would have put him on the block this week. Put him on the block. So it's Halloween, man. Happy Halloween. Scary boo woo woo day. They treat Halloween like a holiday down here where I'm at. That joint used to not be a holiday up north, man. Like, it's one of the darkest days of the year up north. I don't know what's going on down here. Like, I remember Trey Lance was supposed to be something special. Brock Purdy came out as the last pick of the draft and overtook him. And the starting position. They was not playing, bro. And look at Brock Purdy, still in the lineup 3 years later. One of the top passers of the week. All of that, like. Nah, they have school today. They don't have school tomorrow, though. Like, they be planning for them to go do whatever, and then they have school tomorrow. So I don't know what that's about, but it's crazy.
What's today? It's the end of the market period. It's grading.
Yeah, but still. It always was the end of the market period, bro.
Yeah, 31st.
They always got our report cards the first 2 weeks of November, like.
Mm-hmm.
I know, because my moms was strict. My moms ain't play that. You ain't going trick-or-treating. You got bad grades. Like, she ain't play with me, bro. Yeah, they all over the place now, man. I don't know what. These kids get so many days off. All right, we coming back from the half. This is crazy. This is insane, bro. Like, it's been a horrible game, man. Like, for real. CJ Stroud, 7 of 16, 115 yards, 75 QBR. Joe Mixon gets a rushing touchdown, has 91 yards on 17 touches in the first half. Wow. I know Brees is like, yo, can I get some love? He's killing us. Brees only had 6 touches. Malachi Carley had 1 touch, and it was a touchdown, and he threw the ball down, so he hurt himself. Aaron Rodgers, 7 of 14 in the first half. 7 of 14 as CJ is 7 of 16, but he's 7 of 14 with 32 yards. Stroud is killing him, bro. As the Jets start with the ball and finally handed off to Brees Hall. Second and 5 coming. I know Brees went in the locker room, was like, yo, give me the freaking ball, bro. What's wrong with y'all? Aaron Rodgers back out there in the shotgun. Sets the motion to the right side. Hands off to Brees Hall running the other way. Close to a first down, but not there yet. Third down coming. 3rd and 1. Hall heads to the sideline. Looked like he got stung on that play. Walking slow. That means Brandon Allen's in the game. Will he get the ball, though? Pitch to Brandon Allen. He cuts it up. First down. Come on, man. That's what they should be doing all game. Let those two lead you, bro. Game manage the game. It's still where you can grab it. Zach Wilson was way better than this dude at game manager. And Rodgers like, man, I don't know how to game manage. We go for it. He don't got no excuses. He in the same system that he's always been in. Braylon, 6-yard gain. Big time. Yeah, Braylon. Get that rock. Second and 5. Gary Wilson, first down. Oh, that would be a flag if you ask me. First down for the Jets. So they saying Bucky Irvin got a toe issue, but they're putting up a steady 15. Empty backfield, 5-6 step drop. Rodgers gets out, underthrows his man. Gets in trouble and underthrows him. Yeah, I'm not playing I'm not playing Bucky this week. I was, but I got solidified runners up there. I'm going with McConkey. I made up my mind tonight. I made up my mind. going with McConkey. Go with Bucky Irvin. Bucky Irvin had the Monday night play, though. Like, that's why I had him in, but he might not get the ball, man. Like, Rashad White is healthy now. And they got that other running back. But I'm going to go with wide receivers this week. Let them do it in BangnACES for me. I was going to play Jordan Love, but I'm scared to play him. He came back to practice, but I'm scared to play him. It's Detroit. It's definitely going to be a shootout. I'll make up my mind with that. I'll probably stick with Geno Smith, though. They play the Rams. That's going to be a shootout as well. And the Rams' defense is not there, so that's my thinking on that. And they're like, I got Bucky Irvin in that league. I'll run him in that league because that's a Monday night play. And we'll see. If I'm going to benefit from him, it'd have to be in that league. Over the middle, complete pass. Who is that? Williams? Yep. First down. Jets moving the ball, finally. I don't know what they did when they went into halftime that they looked so much different this drive than they had the first 6 drives. I don't know. Run the ball, man. Breece Hall, the single back. And Rodgers behind center. Motion. Breece Hall blown up behind the line of scrimmage. The Texans defense ain't going for it. Texas defense. All right, well. So, Charles, how you feel about your Lakers, man, losing to Cleveland last night? Oh, Garrett Wilson with a one-hand catch and a touchdown. Garrett Wilson gets on the board. Garrett Wilson gets the Jets on the board, and the Jets fans go crazy. They've been waiting for that all night. And the new kicker hits the post, and it goes through. He is lucky. Who kicked that? Aaron Rodgers, they didn't offer him a hug. They got some little new thing for the camera where they doing like a hook shot. They give each other, the coach and him, give each other 5, and then they do like a hook shot with each other. That's mad funny. You know they did that for TV, right? Because everybody made such a big deal of the problem, the non-hug. Like, don't be trying to come hug me that he did to Salah. Oh, man, we ain't losing. You think, man, do you not know who C.J. Stroud is? Do you not know who C.J. Stroud is, man? Just not winning this game. They finally bring it back to make it a 7-7 game, but just not losing this game. I mean, just not winning this game. C.J. Stroud is a competitor, bro. He just like, oh, that's what you want to do? All right. All right, Tank Deli, get ready. Hutchinson, get ready. Like, you get Nico Collins back next week, too. Like, he just got to win this game, and then his offense is back. Like, man, he's not losing this game. They're going to find a way to win this game. Then you got Joe Mixon over there. Oh, you talking about the Lakers. They don't lose that much. Yeah, man, you know what? They started the season remarkable. 3-0 start. Somebody had to get them. The young boys on Cleveland can play. Like, they got some big men over there. Keep Anthony Davis busy. And could D Anthony Davis. Like, know what I mean? So, and I think did LeBron even play last night? They said something about him being hurt or didn't want to play the back-to-back or something like that. I know Bronny got his first points of his career last night in the closing minutes. Cleveland was classy, though. They had pictures up in the stadium that say, welcome back, welcome home, LeBron, welcome home, Bronny. Like, they look like they want Bronny to come there. Like, that's the most love I've seen anybody give him. The end of the game, when they knew they was going to win, we want Bronny. We want Bronny. I'm like, oh, shit. He getting a standing ovation over there. Like, that was interesting, man. That's his home. Man, that's where he was born and raised at. Like, he was raised in those locker rooms over there. Like, then he went and turned LA on everybody with his dad. They said Roots, though. They said Roots and Braun had some beef or something, and Bronny said some slick shit, and Roots was mad at Bronny, and I'm like, already they got team beef? Like, Roots better chill out or you gonna get traded. Better chill out, bro. Better chill out before you get traded, man. Roots look like he good, so he look like he needs to be a big part of that offense this year. Like, they look the same as last year to me. They just look more refined. LeBron played, all right. Joe Mixon running over the Jet defenders. Like, I am a vet. You gotta tackle lower, bro. You come in high, I'm gonna throw my shoulder into you. Oh, man. You know, that's the other Cup of Joe right there, man. Like, he was part of the Cup of Joe show. He just on a different team now. He's still the Cup of Joe, though. He's serious Cup, man. Yeah, you know what? It won't be for long. Like, he gonna go to the G League, play a couple of games down there, get into the system, get into the flow, and see if he can get some confidence, man. He's not gonna play on the Lakers, bro. Not this season. But they didn't pick up the third-year option on their young man over there. They didn't pick up the third-year option on him. That's gonna leave room. I think they're gonna end up trading their point guard over there too. They shouldn't, man. Watch out, man. John Morant might be going there. Like, they might set up a package to go get John Morant, bro. If they do that on the Lakers with LeBron, oh man. think John Morant is done with turf monster trips up Taylor. Another run for Big Mix. No, for Taylor. First down, it looked like he got. Mixon come back in the game like, come on, bro. Get out of here. We in the red zone. I need to go get this TD. Here go Houston, threatening. I told you, CJ Stroud is a competitor, bro. He's going to play, bro. 5:57 in the third left, 1st and 10 for the Houston Texans. Play action. Stroud off the hands of Tank Deli. Come on, Deli. You got to catch those, bruh. You got to catch those. Oh, let me get to my, let me see what's going on with X. No, that's some things to talk about when they're going on there. Oh, man. Paulo Banchero, sideline, torn right oblique. He'd be reevaluated after 4 to 6 weeks. He was balling to open the season, too, bruh. That's crazy. So we had a big trade. Deontay Johnson goes to the Ravens in a trade for draft picks. And they are not done yet. They're trying to get Jadeveon Clowney off the Panthers. Who just went to the Panthers. Panthers trying to fire sale right now. Like that definitely will bolster as Houston gets a field goal, takes the score 10-7. They stagnant. Texas offense is stagnant, but they still moving the ball. Jet D is supposed to be decent like this, but they're not causing no turnovers. Loss. Moran had a 26-14-10 game tonight. Crazy. Jets fans with the bags on their heads. Losing their patience with AR. Oh, man. Stephen A. Smith, you need to stop it, bro. Stop it, bro. These guys, the dude said he would go with Goff over Lamar Jackson for MVP right now. Now, Goff has been playing great, but with a running game like they got, man, his touchdown to interception ratio is not better than my boys, Lamar. And then Lamar's total touchdowns, oh, man, air yardage, all of that, like, everything higher, like, what? Yeah, he was like, I would go with Jared Goff because they, everybody trying to stroke the Lions right now. But I think they got a big upset. They got a little hard schedule coming up. And I think they got some upsets to bring them back down to earth coming. And they got some divisional games coming. Salute to Brian Steele and Young Thug for getting out of jail after all these years, being in there on trial for like 2-3 years, accepted a plea bargain for 15 years probation today. But that lawyer went to bat for Thugger. He even got sentenced to jail for challenging the judge because they were violating my boy rights. So, and he still by him for the 3 years. So, salute to that man still. That lawyer is going to be a legend, infamously famous after this case. And but salute to them. Happy Halloween to all. Sonic and Knuckles over there with Jared Goff. Yeah. They want to talk about Jared Goff, but what do you have to do when you got Sonic and Knuckles like that playing like they playing? Like, and I guess I could say salute to the damn Los Angeles Dodgers for winning the championships over my Yankees. Closing the game last night, coming back from a 5-0 fifth inning lead and battling and staying very disciplined and winning the series last night in Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, a day after the fan mugging. Mookie Betts out there in the outfield. They didn't like that too much. See, if Love play this weekend, man, that could be their first loss. But Love got to be healthy enough to win, though. Like, but I expect him to battle Goff this weekend, bro. Like, I really do. Third and 4 for the Jets. 10-7 game. Let's go. Aaron Rodgers in the shotgun. Aaron Rodgers. Screenplay for Garrett Wilson. Gets brought down quickly. Doesn't get the first down. Half a yard shy. Are they going to go for it, though? Yes. Fourth down on the 50-yard line. Aaron Rodgers convinces the coach to stay out there and go for it. 1:32 left in the third quarter. In the shotgun. Cadence. 10 seconds. Aaron Rodgers resets the play. 6 seconds. On the play clock. 3-step drop. Fade. Davante Adams wide open. Knocked out of bounds and he might be hurt. Fell on his head. First down for the Jets. Davante Adams still down on the sidelines. They blasted him out of bounds. Oh. Fell on his head, bro. He might have a concussion. Ring. That's what he's hearing right now. Like, do I think Patty Mahomes should be in the MVP conversation? No way, bro. No way. See, he's 7-0, and he's 2-time. No way, bro. There's so many people that can go into that conversation before him. Like, now, it's just been the first half of the season. I can't argue that he can't get in that conversation with a 7-0 record. But, yeah, no way. No way. I'll give it to a receiver or a linebacker or, you know what I mean? Before I'm considering him, like, no way. You got that. Honestly, you know what I think the MVP is? The Rookie of the Year and MVP is? Jaden Daniels. Right now, midway through the season, I think Jaden Daniels got it, but, you know, he got the dubs and the game and the stats to prove it. Like, he's the most valued. He's like the most valued player on his team. Though, when it comes to Coach of the Year, Dan Quinn got to be in that conversation. Tomlin in that conversation. Who else? D'Amico Ryans figuring out how to need to be in that conversation. And who else? There's somebody else that I'm forgetting. Like, let me see. Hold on a second. But Jaden Daniels, man, that kid, he should be in that. He should definitely be in that conversation, bro, because Tomlin. Oh, you could even say the Bills coach, Andy Reid. But you know Andy Reid. But what he's doing with the team he's got, that defense, I think Andy Reid could be in Coach of the Year conversation. But, you know, you got Tomlin there. You got D'Amico Ryans. Who else? Let's go to the NFC. Oh, the Lions coach. And that's it. Oh, and the Packers coach, McVay. You know what I mean? It got to be either Packers, Lions, in the NFC, and in the AFC, you got the Chiefs, Texans, and the Steelers and the Bills. That they coaches are there in that conversation right now. But for MVP, Mahomes, not at all, bro. But you got Henry. You got Henry for MVP. You got Lamar, Henry. Henry on pace for a 2,000-yard season. Like, if he get it, and like 25 to 30 touchdowns, bro. Like, he get it. Hand off to Brees. Can't get a first down on a 3rd and 1. Yeah, that's it. I like the Bills coach. The Bills is playing well too, though. Like, you know what I mean? So it's going to take a couple more weeks before those coaches that I just named that order starts to straighten out. As these next couple of competitive games come up, how these teams end up folding, or we'll start to see. Yeah, end of conversation for MVP. Yeah, I think so too. Especially if he throw for like 15 touchdowns and run. He already got hard running. He already got like 5-6 touchdowns on the ground. Like, yeah. Yes, I do think the Broncos could beat the Ravens this week if Lamar is not careful. They have the defense to do it. And Bo Nix is getting better and better, but it's not going to happen, though. The Ravens coming off a loss. You know what I mean? And Lamar, if he fumbling and throwing interceptions, maybe. But like I said earlier, he got one of the highest touchdown to interception ratios on the season. And so I don't expect him to give the ball away like that. But, yeah, I think the Broncos, they better watch out, man. AFC better watch out for the Broncos. Yeah, I got to put Henry in there before the Magician, bro. Absolutely. Absolutely. What he's done this season has been remarkable. Got me looking at stats now. Missing the game. And then you having he's at 1,700 passing yards. There's a lot of people with way more though. Like Baker could be in there. He lost his receivers, but he got a lot of interceptions now, so I can't put him in there. Can't put Baker in there. Jordan Love got 9 interceptions. Patty Mahomes got 9 interceptions. Baker Mayfield got 9 interceptions. They all tied for the lead in the league. But when it comes to touchdowns, who got 20? Baker Mayfield got 21 touchdowns on the season already. Lamar's the next closest at 17. You know what I mean? That's why I bring him up. But Joe Burrow, the losing record for Joe Burrow was killing him. But he got 15 touchdowns and 3 interceptions on the season. Lamar Jackson leading the league in QBR, 115.4. Jared Goff, 115.3. But he got 17 touchdowns and 2 interceptions versus Jared Goff's 13 and 4 interceptions. He has 2,100 yards. Jared Goff only has 1,600 yards. But again, he has 1,600 yards with a dominant run game. So the rest of those touchdowns go to the runners. I'm not going to talk about Jameis Winston or Russell Wilson right now. But Josh Allen is flying up the list. 14 touchdowns to 1 interception, 107.6 QBR, almost 1,800 yards. So he's real close to Lamar. But no way, man. No way do No way do I put Patty Mahomes in this conversation. I'm sorry. Not yet. MVP. Now champion, maybe. MVP. Jalen Hurts flying up the list. 1,600 yards, 8 touchdowns, 4 interceptions, but he got rushing touchdowns. You know what I mean? Watch out for Justin Herbert. He coming up the list fast. He start throwing the ball more, get some more touchdowns. He gonna be fine. Kyler Murray, 11 touchdowns, 3 interceptions, 1,700 yards. You know what I mean? C.J. Stroud almost got 2,000 yards passing, 11 touchdowns, and 4 interceptions. You know what I mean? He gonna turn back up once Nico get back in the lineup. And oh man, let's look at some rushers. Everybody know Derrick Henry up by like 200 yards on the next running back is Saquon Barkley. Plus he got the 9 touchdowns already. He already almost at 1,000. This weekend he'll be over 1,000. And we at the midpoint week. Yeah, he could get 2,000, man. He could break it. He could eclipse it easily. If he stays on this trajectory. But the game's going to get a little harder, you know what I mean? So I expect that to come. Second half of the season, the matchup's going to get a little more desperate. Yeah, I'm not going no. Derrick Henry will be the only considered running back right now. Got Brock Bowers in the race for Rookie of the Year. But he ain't got enough touchdowns. So he has to get out of that race right now. He leading the league in 52 receptions, bro. Like, crazy. Jamar Chase leading the league in yardage. Justin Fields in a close second. CeeDee Lamb, third. Who just Rodgers gets the flag? What happened? Is it holding? Holding on the offense. What just happened? Rodgers hikes the ball, 4-step drop, 5-step drop back, runs through the middle, fakes the pass, runs up the middle. Rodgers running for a touchdown, but it was a holding penalty. Because Godwin was up there in receptions and yardage. Garrett Wilson gets his second touchdown of the game? No. Nope. Out of bounds. One hand catch for Garrett Wilson. Bring that damn foot down. Nope. He didn't get his leg down. I'm sorry, y'all. It can't be the same foot twice. If you'd have got the knee down. Oh. You got the foreleg down. Maybe that counts. Yeah. The foreleg may count. I don't know if the knee is on the line. Still got the ball. That might be the second touchdown as they challenge it. First challenge of the night for the Jets. Aaron Rodgers is waving his hands up like it's a touchdown. Don't even try it. Gary Wilson with the one-hand grab. Drops his leg down. Nah, he out of bounds, man. The knee is out of bounds, but if they're going to count the foreleg, they're going to count the foreleg before the knee. I got to be out of bounds, man. I don't know about that one. Rodgers ain't running the damn ball. Like, he don't run the ball like that. I ain't even impressed. Not even impressed by that. Get out of here. Nah. Oh, man. He has already has 3 interceptions on the season. Oh, wow. But he got 100. No. How many tackles they got? Who lead the league in tackles? Solo tackles. Buda Baker. Combo tackles. Zaire Franklin from the Colts. Wow. Roquan Smith in second. Sacks. Who lead the league in sacks? Dexter Lawrence from the Giants with 9 sacks. These guys lead the league in sacks. Got the most sacks as a team in the league, the Giants. But they have no turnovers. So their pressures are not feared. Like they getting sacks, but they're not feared. They're not punching the ball out. They're not getting no interceptions. They suck. Like, oh man. Sorry, guys. Gotta tell you the truth, though. Sorry. See what the Lions. They got the Packers, then they got C.J. Stroud next week on Sunday Night Football. That's gonna be interesting. Then they got the Jags. They should be able to win that. And they got the Colts. That should be able to win that. And they got the Bears. They should be able to win that too. And then the Packers again. So we'll see. The Lions should be able to do it, man. Like, we'll see. BC.
Bang.
What's going on, brother?
Shit. Just stopped. I had a full garage full of people before. Oh, everybody dressed up all weird too. Must be Halloween or something.
Yeah. All right. 14. So they did count it as a touchdown. They counted that Gary Wilson catches a touchdown.
Yes.
I don't know though, right?
The shin first.
The shin went down first, right?
The shin, the ankle, everything is down, inbounds. That's a catch. And they want it for the highlight reel, bro. They want it for the NFL highlight reel.
It's the same leg. That's why I was questioning it, because Monday night they had the dude get pushed out of the ball. I think that was a touchdown now because his second foot didn't touch, but his first foot touched and touched. Yeah, like after he got pushed, he touched it again. Like, you know what I mean? But that was the same to me. But whatever.
100%.
That's up. C.J. Stroud got to battle back. Just getting some luck over there in MetLife Stadium. They getting some love.
They must be the home team.
Yeah, they must be the home team. Word, man. What's going on, though, Basie?
Chilling, man. Chilling. I had the game on the whole time, but I had so many people in here, I didn't want to be rude. You know what I mean?
Right.
But now it's just me and Rose, so it was like, all right, I could throw it on.
All right, salute to Rose.
What up?
What's going on, brother? Stroud in a shotgun, rolls out, goes for it. Tank Daly with the big bomb and catch right there into the red zone immediately. I told you, Stroud he's gonna compete. Like, oh, that's what you're gonna do to Aaron Rodgers? All right, I got something for you.
That was the old Odell cat. No, that's not what he's talking about. He's ahead of us for certain. At least a big play that we haven't seen. That was the Odell catch.
So how you felt about Corley dropping the touchdown, running for the touchdown, dropping it right before the line? Like,
come on, bro. Like, I don't understand what's wrong with these kids, bro.
I don't either, bro. Like, they think about the celebration before the touchdown. It's so crazy. Like, that was really weird, bro. Like,
that's weird.
What would you do with him on your team? He's benched for the rest of the night?
Yeah, right. He don't want to play pro football.
I love it. So
bro, you already know. Salute, Sir Charles. Bro, on some real, like, on some real cold, I would have the whole team shun him, bro. Shun this man.
He said the whole team shun him. Like,
bro, come on,
he was
man.
looking like he wanted to cry over there.
Yeah, bro. And you know what? You should.
He was looking like he wanted to cry.
You should be crying. The fact that you're not crying is bothering me. I would figure out ways to make him cry, bro. Like, I would be, you know what I mean? Come on, there's a certain level of at this level, there's a certain level of professionalism that should not be questioned. And that's one of them. You don't celebrate till you cross the line.
I don't understand that. Yo, he crossed the line and the ball was behind him, bro. I don't understand him. Like, I was so perturbed by that shit, man. Like, I was going off on here. Like, so
why are you holding the ball like that, period, point blank? The ball should be covered the whole time until you cross the line. Then you show it to the crowd. You do anything, but the ball is covered. This is what I mean about
you to cross the line first before
bro,
you.
This is what I mean about professionalism. I pay you millions of dollars. That's the job, bro. Your job. You suck at your job. I don't know if you know this, but I got a videotape. I could show you how bad you are at your job. You know what I mean? It's you know, it's funny, bro. Keep going.
I can do it right now, Sir Charles.
What's that?
He wants the final tally. He want me to tell him he in the league. I'll do it right now, though.
We at the halfway point. It's about ready to get serious now, boy.
Yes. 4th and inches. C.J. Stroud hands the ball off to Mixon. It's an easy first down. Oh, man, they're going to score right now. Like, Aaron Rodgers, you ain't doing nothing big, bruh. 11. How many games was last week?
I need Davante to come running out of the tunnel. Because I need him to catch it.
Like he got concussion. He hit his head like on the floor, bro.
Okay.
He gotta have a concussion.
He's all right, man. All these concussions, man. These dudes play, bro.
Hey,
He ain't get up, bro. He ain't want to play. He ain't get up, bro. Like
Yes, he did, bro.
they walked him right to the back. Like as soon as he got up, like, oh, concussion protocol. He didn't even go in the tent. Like, he went right to the back. Oh, Mixon throws to Stroud. Stroud wants the pass interference, doesn't get it though. Oh, they try to they ran a direct snap to, what do you call that? I ain't seen that in a while. When the running back lines up as the quarterback.
A direct snap.
Wasn't that like what's that shit called? I know everybody used to run that shit. And then
Joe Mama Johnson.
Stroud was trying to be a wide receiver there. Stroud. 4-step drop back, in trouble, spins out, but Mosley gets him and falls on him. He threw all his weight on him, though. Like, that's the second time I seen that happen to Stroud tonight. Oh, Clemens got him.
Kick a field goal.
You niggas got to start doing this fucking show in the same game.
11. Tell him it's coming.
Yeah. But around the world. Around the world, this is how things get done. Communication, bro. Through device. It's amazing.
It's amazing.
Yeah, really.
He ruins the whole fucking shit.
We got to be on camera.
Yes.
Yeah.
Gotta show my beautiful face so the world can love this.
So the world can love this. Oh, man.
Yeah, he got slammed hard right there.
Yeah, he did.
Oh, yeah, I really need Davante to come back out. Kaimi's about ready to get me exactly what I needed.
Exactly what I needed.
So now I just need Davante to catch a touchdown.
You got Davante Adams?
Yeah, on Prize Picks.
Okay.
I figured he'd been there a few weeks and ain't caught one. He bound to catch one tonight.
Right.
Nope. What happened now?
Did they miss it?
No. He knocked over the center. That's what I said.
2nd and 7. Texans still trying to get in.
I cannot believe they got the ball back. I'm annoyed.
No discipline for the Jets, man. Don't surprise me. All right, so Have and Charles tied with 79 total for the season out of 123 games, and then you got 74 base, and I have 69. So now we coming back. I'm off 10 from these guys and a couple from you. Yeah.
Hey, who's going to win the game?
Halfway through the season, it's about to get real.
Every week. Heaven, Sir Charles are in the league. Yeah, we picked him before.
And then he keeps track.
He keeps track of everything. So right now, I was in the lead all year, but then Hev had a big jump me. And then Sir Charles had a great week, jumped both of us. And now him and Sir Charles are tied for the year. I'm 5 back and Mush is 10 back. I gotta stop betting on Mush's side.
They having a hard time just getting the ball back.
Oh yeah.
Your team's finally gonna win.
CJ Stroud look pissed. Oh, he missed the field goal.
Oh,
yo, man, close. CJ Stroud pissed. That's the second one, bro. Like, I can't get you no closer, bro. Like,
Jets finally won.
I don't know, man. It's a lot of times I can't even call it, man. The Jets don't have the discipline for me to call that. Like, they dropping touchdowns and shit. Every week they do something boneheaded like that. Like, crazy. They went and signed 2 kickers this week.
oh,
Yeah, the Jets. They should have been signed another kicker. What was his name? Zerline was missing 2.
yeah. He used to be a great one, so he's just too old.
Yeah, he missing extra points. He missing field goals. It's like, dude, like not at this level, not right now, bro.
I'm 10 yards away.
100%.
Oh, Jets in a position. See if Aaron Rodgers could move the ball down the field and steal this game.
It's a dope door, you see me? I don't know why, but I like that.
They still not leading with that running game, man. What Brees Hall got you tonight?
Let's have a look. See, I ain't looked, man. It was just disappointing gameplay in general.
Mm-hmm.
So aggravating, this guy, bro. 8.
Oh my God.
He's got 12 for 55 and 2 for 11. With no touchy, no nothing. Come on, Brees Hall gonna get a touchy right now.
Yeah, he has to.
He's gonna put it away right now. Right now. Right now. You ready?
Rodgers had 30-something yards in the first half, bro.
No. This team was disgusting in the first half. They look much better in the second half.
Way better. But, oh my goodness. Had the Jets fans wearing bags on their heads, bro. It's Halloween, so that's what they probably was doing, but still. 2-6 after a 2-1 start. Like, they lost 5 straight games, bro. They just need to go on by and just get out the way, bro.
When you're young and you're going in the subway, you don't appreciate it. When you're older and you go down there and you look at it and you see how amazing it is. What I said.
Oh, yeah, first down. Now they're going to powerhouse man from the front. They're going to give him the ball.
You don't have to put away the bag.
I don't know. What's in there? You got Sour Patch Kids?
Yeah. I got a lot of Swiss.
Kind of right. You got Swedish fish? You got no gummies?
Straight specific. This nigga know what he going.
You ain't got no kind of gummies?
Because I literally just got my whole thing with Tommy. I was straight with Tommy.
Yeah, no gummies.
It's sour.
It's Halloween, bro.
I'm literally telling him my Yeah, I have these silver gummies. Look.
5 minutes on the clock.
Let's
run this game out.
He was trying to hold out on the gummies. Why he was holding out on the gummies?
Nah, Dad, I ain't got none.
Nah, this is Rose. I'm begging from James, from Izzy.
Oh, from Izzy.
No, I don't like it.
Good night, fellas.
Good night, man.
Love you, Papa. I love that outfit too. You did good. He was a bag of hot Cheetos, fiery hot Cheetos.
That was awesome.
Yeah.
Brandon Allen comes into the game. Adams back on the field.
Oh, but Kaimi did me dirty.
First time out for the Jets.
Why are we calling a timeout?
Because they wasn't going to get the playoff.
Oh.
Oh, man. And play action. Rodgers. He just passing that will now. He know what he want to do. They get a first down. Run some more clock. Oh yeah, Davante Adams okay. He came back out, got on the field. Base was right.
I'll be saying, bro.
I was giving you a lot of credit earlier in the show. Because I watched Mel Kiper talk about the draft picks, and then I read an article this week, and so then I wrote an article based off the things I was thinking about from reading those articles, right? And they was talking about how only about a dozen guys, but they really talking about the QBs, right?
Right.
But they saying that, what would you think about the NFL having a minor league?
I don't know about a minor league, but
Like,
I don't think they deserve. I don't even think they earned a start.
Help develop these guys, like, you know what I mean? Because these guys don't get developed, and then they get thrown to the.
They would if they did 4 years of college.
Yeah,
it's the coming out early. They allowed too much of this, bro.
I still don't think it will work though, because like you said, college is not pros. Like, you understand what I'm saying? So, I think they'll get the stats in college, and they'll have a fan base, but they're still gonna get to the league, and it's gonna be still 2 times faster. And it's still be a limited amount of people that.
And that's why they shouldn't be. They should be holding a clipboard their entire first year. I'm not joking. That's plenty of reps.
Kiper agreed the same way. You know, he bring up what we've been saying. We've been talking about this already for multiple episodes. And Mahomes' growth, that 1 year sitting behind Alex, though he had a great college season as well. You know what I mean?
100%. Doesn't mean you weren't a stud, but on this team, we already have a starter. We drafted you to come in and take over. Maybe if we're having a shit season, at the end of the year, I'll get you in. But if not, then maybe in the last game of the year where it don't matter, then you can play. And that's it. And then, if you're ready, I give you the keys to the kingdom. If not, you sit behind it, you hold the clipboard again for year 2. Get better. Get better. Be great at practice. It's the only way you're going to ever touch the football field. For real. Allowing them to develop in-game is killing these kids.
I think it's limited development, though, on a
Look at Jordan Love.
real
Look at how ready he is because he sat behind Aaron Rodgers for a few years because he was raw. Now look at him. He's talked about as one of the best in the league.
But
It works.
Trey Lance sat, and then when he got a shot, he wasn't it.
Then you don't have it. Bye. That's why he's a Cowboy problem right now. He's not a San Francisco problem no more. Nope, this kid just don't got it. Gotta go, kid.
Right.
Thank God we drafted Purdy with the 7th round pick. You know what I'm saying? For real.
Then you have things like that. Purdy, how long did Purdy sit that year? Everybody got hurt, and he was in right away. You know what I mean? So
yeah, but he's an anomaly, and he's in a great system, and it's a run-first system, and everybody knows it. So all he has to do is manage, and he managed very, very well. And then, because you have to fear Christian McCaffrey, it opens up so much in the offense. You got to fear Debo. You got to fear Kittles. You got to fear Ayuke. Oh, my God. You got all these weapons coming out. How could this, he went into the perfect storm with the best running back in football and a great defense. So they were controlling the clocks. They were playing games, and he was winning. And now
Cam Newton would have been better if he sat a year.
Yes.
He would have
developed
that much better, right?
He would have developed. Yeah, bro. He never developed. Them bad habits, he stayed with all them bad habits for 6-7 years.
Those habits. Yep, I agree.
All of them.
C.J. Stroud, he had a great rookie season. You think he would have been better if he sat a year?
100%. He wouldn't be so bad in year 2. Look at Josh Allen. He had a horrible year, but he had the time to develop and got better. And you saw glimpses of good in that year, but they didn't have nobody.
There it goes. There it goes. Oh, my God. He called it. I'll let you see it, though. There it goes, Macy. You got the one you needed.
Kaimi's gonna do me dirty.
Yeah, Kaimi gonna do you dirty.
Ain't no sense for them to kick a field goal no more. It's done. I'm done. My ticket is done. Oh, I'm about ready to see it. I don't care. I'm a Jet fan. I want to see the win. And that means here goes one up on Charles already. Ha ha. Bang. Look at that. Look at that. That was so pretty.
Yeah, it was very pretty. Yeah. They knew it. As soon as he got off the line, you seen it, right? Like, whoa, they knew it. It was a perfect pass, too. Oh, and he tripped. Don't be tripping. Don't be tripping, bro. He burnt them, bro. Oh, man. Look at that. Davante Adams with the touchdown over the top on the fade route. I just sat behind far, but that's what they're saying. The league is being watered down. We're starting these guys young.
Yeah, bro. Think about how many we thought were good quarterbacks and how many are now good quarterbacks, right? Then think about how many were bad that we hated Goff. He's gonna be garbage. He's gonna be there. He's one of the most efficient dudes in the league, bro. Beast. Sam Darnold. I told y'all from when I saw it in Carolina, bro. Yo, if he got the pieces he needs, he's a beast. He's a beast, bro. He's a beast.
Well, you know what I think about Sam Darnold? He studied, bro. Like you saying, like his growth. He's not running first instinct anymore. Like he was
Yeah.
running in Carolina. Like
He's developed, bro. He's developed. When he was a Jet, he was miserable.
miserable.
Carolina, he did good until what's his name got hurt. So CMC got hurt, and then they became one dimensional. It was easy to beat him. You know what I mean?
Look at Malik Willis. He was horrible for the Titans.
Yeah, he looks a little bit better. That's not much. There hasn't been that much growth, and that's the truth.
He's not running the ball as much as he was with Titans. He's
no, but he don't throw the ball.
Aaron Rodgers or nothing like that. But
nah, he just you're in year 3, year 4. You should be much more developed than that. It's like this is what I mean about there's an expected level of.
But he sat behind,
bro. An expected
I mean?
level of professionalism. It should just be the standard. And if you're not getting better, you're getting out, bro, because there's for real, man. In my system, bro, are you kidding me? If you're not getting better week to week, bro, I don't want you. I really don't.
If you're not helping them develop, though, how can you expect them to be better?
And that's part of the owners. That's when like Trevor Lawrence. It's almost impossible for this kid to develop. They keep giving him a new system. Every year, it's a new system. Same thing happened to Jameis Winston. Every year, it was a new system. And they kept blaming him. I'm like, yo, the kid throws the ball 50, almost 60 times a game, bro. Of course he's going to throw 2 interceptions. He's throwing it double what every QB in the league is throwing on a per-game basis. In that specific year, that Jameis was a complete mess. They were just throwing, bro.
A good quarterback, but if the rest of your team suck, bro. The defense can't hold nobody. You don't got no run game. Like
that's all that matters.
On the
and then here goes the worst one, right? Like with a kid like Bryce Young, what happened to Zach Wilson? You break their confidence, and now they don't think they can.
Right.
And if he don't think he can, then how is he going to in this league? You have to believe every QB in the league, when you ask them who's the best, their answer wants to be themselves.
Right.
Then they'll answer politically correct. But if you notice, every single one of them will hesitate before they answer that question. And that's them thinking, maybe I shouldn't say myself. But you're definitely, if you're not, then you shouldn't be there, bro, because that's what it takes. It takes the I could win at any level attitude. And if not, you get found out real quick. This league, there's no hiding in this league.
I think that the league, that's part of the problem, though. I think, that if you put a high draft pick, if you decide as an organization to take a high draft pick and start them, then you're saying you're gonna have a rough season. Like, you understand? Like, you have to develop these guys, like Bryce Young, Trey Lance, Justin Fields, Anthony Richardson. Like, these guys can play quarterback, but can they play it at this speed of the game? Like, you know what I mean? Like, and if they don't have no development, and I don't know, man. I don't think you can just develop sitting behind somebody. You can learn the organization's playbook, but you have to play. It's gonna take play time and you're gonna struggle sometimes. You know what I mean? You're gonna struggle. Like, I think CJ Stroud, like you said, was an anomaly based off of the system. Purdy anomaly. Cause remember they were saying Stafford wasn't good, and look at Stafford. He went over there and won a chip. Soon as he got out there, like, you know what I mean? And he was struggling in Detroit, like, you know what I mean? And he just changed teams. Systems matter. You got these RPO guys and you want them to be a drop back quarterback and you ain't giving them no RPO, like, you kind of shooting them in the foot. Like, some of these guys are not gonna be a Kurt Warner or a Jake Delhomme, or, you know what I mean? Like, they ain't gonna be like these guys. Like, everybody's not the same. Look at Lamar. He waited. He almost went to the second round, and he was a phenom in college. And Ravens jump in the draft back up in the first round and take him as a 30th pick. And then they built around him. They said he should be a wide receiver. And look at him leading the league right now after the 5 seasons, 2-time MVP. Like, once you started playing his system, you realize he can throw the ball. He can, you know what I mean? Like, he's not just a running quarterback. And so it depends on the systems too, I think. But yeah, I'm with you. I read the article and I thought of you immediately, like, you know what I mean? But I was thinking that maybe they should have like a league where these guys not ready. You send them down there where it runs at the same time as football. This way, if we have injuries, you could call them up, and you know what I mean? And they're getting development. You know what I mean? And maybe run it on Wednesdays and Tuesdays and Wednesdays. Like, you know what I mean? This way it gives us more football. You could develop coaching. You could develop media, like, you know what I mean? Broadcasting, all at the same time, like young people, like, you know what I mean? So I was just thinking on a bigger level, and it would bring more money and fame to the NFL. Like, you know what I mean? So maybe they need to, because football, hockey has it, basketball has it, MLB has it. Like, you know what I mean? Like, why football don't have it? It's one of the most violent sports ever, you know what I mean? But I guess that's what it is. It's injury-based. Oh, we draft somebody and he get hurt in the minor leagues. Now we don't have him when our starter gets hurt up here, like, you know what I mean? So I get that part about it. But it just, you know, with Richardson last week, asking to come out, you know what I mean? Just not having the conditioning, like, you know what I mean, to take all the beating he be taking. He running the ball half the time, getting sacked and thrown around and beat up every time, don't know how to slide, getting smoked. You know what I mean? Like, he like, I'm tired. I needed some breath. I needed my breath back. like, dude, yeah, what are you talking about? Will Levis, Zach Wilson, Mac Jones, Kenny Pickett, all these guys is bench players, and it's because they got started in their first year and they looked horrid, and the NFL don't even want to deal with them no more. Like, you know what I mean? Will they ever get back to the starting lineup? I don't know. Probably none of them will. Maybe Justin Fields, but I don't know about the rest of those guys. Like, you know what I mean? They sitting now behind somebody. We'll see. Geno Smith got better after some time. You know what I mean?
My bad. My wife was calling.
It's okay. It's okay. Did you talk to her?
Of course. Okay. She said, "What up?" too, by the way.
Oh, salute. Yeah. How's she doing? She okay?
Yeah, she getting better every day, bro. Every single day. Yeah, man. Every single day. It's amazing.
1:49 on the clock. CJ Stroud, there's not much he can do right now. He got to go bomb it out right now. 5-step drop back. Gets out of there. Completes. Jet defense going to lock in right now, though. They ain't going to let you beat them over the top right now. They better not. So Charles said if we would have picked the Jets, they would have lost.
100%.
CJ Stroud running the ball, 40-yard run right to the red zone. That's when they go into that quarter defense. The running quarterbacks know how to get out the pocket with 3 rushes, and they can pick up big gulps of yardage.
Yeah.
So, Basie. So Charles asked me earlier, would you have your boy Patty Mahomes in the MVP conversations right now?
No.
With a 7-0 record. Not right now. He got time to get in there though. Like, know what I mean? But
Yeah,
not
I mean, he is winning. So if you want to say from a winning perspective, yeah, but his play has really not been up to par.
right.
So it's not even to his standards. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Correct. He set a high ceiling for himself. Like,
And in an off year, he's 7-0.
right. I'll say
So
the same thing for CJ Stroud. You know, in an off year, he's still 6-1, bro, or 6-2. Like,
yeah.
you know, man. Actually, Nico Collins be back next week. They'll just get back to it next week. They lost Stefon Diggs too. Like, let's see if he can get a touchdown right here. Oh man, now my joint want to be freezing up, Sir Charles. Incomplete pass. Yeah, he looked like he kind of gave up on this game. Nico Ryan sitting there like, whoa, what the heck just happened? They blew it open in the second half.
Yeah. The Jets adjustments work.
Yeah, whatever was said at the halftime, they came out way more disciplined. They still ran the game through Aaron Rodgers, and they just disregarding their run game, man. I hate that.
So do I. But it keeps your guy healthy.
Oh, yeah, that's true. That's true. Live to fight another battle, right?
Yeah. And they'll have matchups where they do this in the first half, and then it's your guys eat the whole rest of the back. You know, so they will get better. It's just taking a long time. It looks much better in the second half, but the first half of this game was horrendous. Really.
No flags. No interferences, guys. Somebody need to end this game with a pick or something, bro. Like,
For real.
they trying to score here, boy. They want to score here to try and have some type of miracle onside kick and all of that, but gotta score here. They missed 2 field goals. That's don't field goals hurt. We still would have been losing though.
They should kick a field goal right now.
See,
They're trying to get the ball back to go for 8.
Flag on the play. That are we holding? Holding against New York. Oh no, Gardner. Don't put him in front of the. Gardner holding Hutchinson, the rookie. Holding them hands on him the whole time. I would be passing interference. Should be passing interference. Oh, he didn't pass it. That's why he didn't pass interference. Okay. "52 seconds. First and goal for Houston." CJ gonna run it in. Basically, you watched the show that Moosey was talking about with Sylvester Stallone.
No, I haven't seen it yet.
That shit called Tulsa something.
Tulsa Kings.
Yeah, Tulsa Kings.
I heard it was good though.
Yo, it's pretty good, bro. It's pretty good. I watched that shit. I was stuck on that shit.
Yeah?
Yeah. I slept on Sylvester. I shouldn't have. He mad funny.
He's good at everything he ever touched.
Old ass man, bro, but he good. He good. Another holding. Oh. He tripped him. That's wild. CJ Gardner getting smoked on the routes right now. He got a whole trip, all kind of stuff. Second and goal. Gardner got hurt. Oh man, no. They gonna smoke him a bit. This man gonna smoke them now. Oh, CJ Stroud in trouble. Side hack. Yeah, this game is over. That sack was big. 39 seconds after the timeout had to be called. That's defense bending but not breaking so far.
Get in there. Kaimi! Let me go check. That might be my money. Let me see. Let me make sure everybody did everything. What's going on?
They should have been kicked it, bro.
Oh, what am I fucking? Who's fucking up with no time left? Brees Hall, only 85 total yards. And then the guy, Will Anderson, got hurt.
Oh.
Oh, and Aaron Rodgers, only 211. I said 235. Yeah, 3. This game is over, too. Oh, well, come on. Come tie it up, boys. Get that outside kick.
Yo, if they, the Jets allow that dumb shit at 39 seconds, bro, that's gonna, the type of season they having, that shouldn't surprise us, right?
Not at all.
The first pass they get the onside kick. First pass, it's an interference, but brings them into the red zone. Like, you know what I mean? Some shit like that'll happen. They'll start panicking if they get the onside kick, bro.
For real.
This thing freezing. Well, not playing. It ain't raining outside, so why the heck this thing hacking up? Game over?
Game over.
21-13. Just get the dub. Finally. Back in the win column after 5 weeks.
For real.
Oh my goodness, bro. They ain't look that crazy, man. They ain't look that crazy. But they got it. They pulled it out. That catch by Garrett Wilson, man, was crazy. Both of them.
Oh, yeah.
Both his touchdowns, one-handed grabs.
Yep.
Well, we got Garrett Wilson is happy, boy. What do you have? 22, 20?
Yeah, the champ got him in one league.
Oh, yeah, okay. That's a key week for me in the leagues, boy. Key week for me. Definitely need to get the dub. Oh, Davante Adams put up 22? Wow. Joe Mixon put up 26 tonight. He's been a beast, though.
Yeah.
He's been a beast. You ain't got no Jets playing in this league. Oh, where's the defense, bruh?
Who?
You. And
I don't know who to use.
Oh, okay.
I ain't giving up my Steelers.
Oh, no, I don't blame you. You can put them on the bench. And you got to have somebody down there to get rid of. This dude did the same thing with the Lions. He put them on the bench.
I don't have nobody to drop, bro.
Why would you go get the Bengals, D? They ain't been playing that much better.
You want to do a 2-for-1?
Who?
You.
For who?
I don't know. Let me go check.
2-for-1. For who? McCaffrey's supposed to come back next week. Ooh. Let's see. Damn, Jordan Love came back to practice today, but I'm scared to play him. Scared to play him, bruh, against Detroit.
I don't blame you.
It's going to be a shootout, though, if he healthy enough. My thing is he could get hurt in the game. Stressful. Might be running with Gino this week. Gino. Salute, Sir Charles. You out of here?
Salute. Yeah. What you want from McCaffrey?
Oh, no. I don't wait it. Nothing.
What you want for Cup?
Y'all are crazy. Y'all won't put no risk into it.
What you want for Cup?
Again. What you willing to offer for Cup? It gotta be something nice. Something nice.
Let me see what you got going on. You got you're good there.
Sweeter.
You're good there. Let me see. What do you got for? Okay, you got him and him. So you need running back help.
I won't after next week. That's what I'm saying. I'm right.
You are really.
Now, my hard weeks is over, bro. I had to survive the beginning of the season, and I did. Now, got a bunch of dudes coming up the active list. Now, what they gonna do? How they gonna be used? McCaffrey is now hard. You know, he entering his regular offense, but how healthy is he is the question. You know what I mean? I gotta make that risk, but I got Keon Mitchell and Miller over there. Like, how are they gonna be used though? Like, oh, nice.
I literally have nobody to drop.
He said, they comparing Garrett Wilson cast to Odell Beckham's. Not quite there, but it's there.
It was dope, just different.
Yeah, a little different. 9 receptions for 90 yards and 2 TDs. And Davante got a touchdown today. If they did that every week, bruh, flip-flop that, 2-1, like, it would be unstoppable, bruh. Can't count on it, though. So now, Zay Flowers?
For I don't really have like if I'm gonna give you something, it would be for somebody like Zay Flowers, 2-for-1. It would be like Jordan Mason and Leggett, and that's not worthy, really. You know what I mean?
Nah, Zay Flowers, he up there.
Yeah, he's a little higher on the food chain. I'm looking like I would have to bite the bullet for Cooper Kupp, but for Zay, he's a wide receiver 2 at best. You know what I mean? And he can have spike weeks. Don't get me wrong. He can't have them weeks where he goes off. But for the most part, that whole offense runs behind Lamar and Derrick Henry. Everybody else eats when Lamar lets them. You know what I mean? So I'll give you Mason and Leggett for Waddle.
Nah, I don't want no Leggett, man. I know he's gonna be a target now, but too unstable. My boy Ladd coming in there, man.
Turn off TV.
That's it. I'm on TV right now.
Yeah, game's over. TV off. I can take my body inside. You know, instead of sitting down here in the garage no more. It's over. The Jets win. That's a good game.
179 passing yards, 3 touchdowns, 15 for 18 in the second half. So he better had did that. He only had 30-something yards in the first half. Aaron Rodgers. Everybody gonna be talking about Garrett Wilson tomorrow. Monster game. Oh, this is what he was supposed to be doing.
Well, he's gonna do it a lot easier now with Davante on the other side. It just, you know what I mean? It opens up the whole field for him. And I think teams are gonna recognize right away he's still the number one. You know what I mean? Davante is not the number one on that team. It's Wilson.
It's Garrett Wilson.
100%.
It was his team, though. He shouldn't have had to get pushed to the second. I think that's the problem. They bring Davante in and do him in the one slot. And he's just older now, man. Garrett Wilson got the playbook in hand. Like, he been the guy over there. Like, you got to get on the same page with him. Like, he's not whack. You know,
and it opens up the offense. He don't got to work as hard.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Davante gonna open up that offense for him. So it's good. It's a real good thing for the Jets, really. True. But, yeah. There was something else I was right about that I wanted to talk about, and I can't remember what it was.
Dallas, you don't think Dallas make the playoff this year, right?
They would have to be lights out. Luckily for them, their schedule allows them to maybe pull it off.
Okay.
Literally. But it'll all start after, this week.
Michael Parsons is not. He's getting closer, but he's still not ready to come back, man. And that gets scary right there. Like,
it shows they need help.
Yeah, they definitely
need help defensively. They are bleeding, bro. Bleeding. For real.
Their defense has to hold teams. They have to hold. They have to do it at some point. Like, they haven't been able to do it.
Yeah.
I wanted to show you something. We was talking to Flowers. I can't find it right now. I can't find it. How you feel about Deontay Johnson trade? Second time in one season, huh?
Yeah. I think it helps the Ravens, but it hurts fantasy owners. Because as a Raven, they're inconsistent. That's what I was just talking about. You never know who it is. You know what I mean? And maybe they'll get into a couple of tough matchups where, I don't know. He could step in and become the number one right away. Oh, I know what I was right about. Bro, I only bugged out a little bit on it on Sunday night and Monday night. But it really needs to be addressed so much that his own team benched his ass, bro. You ever in your life as a QB asked to be removed from a football game and you call yourself a professional quarterback?
I spoke on it. I seen everybody going crazy about that this week.
I went crazy on it before everybody.
Nah, you did, but you missed
I'm telling
it.
you, bro, you can't do it. You can't do it, bro. Could you imagine the offense? Could you imagine the center?
My only argument,
who is just as tired.
My only defense for him would be
no defense, no defender, bro. Don't do it.
He's running RPO most of the time. He was 2 of 10 in the first half. He's taking a beating. Bro, and he needed a breath of air, like, you know what I mean? And he took one play and went and got some water.
Will Cam Newton have pulled himself out the game?
Cam Newton's way stronger than this kid.
Will Michael Vick have pulled himself out of the game? Will Lamar Jackson pull himself out of the game? Will Robert Griffin III pull himself out of the game? Will Josh Allen pull himself out of the game? Will Patty Mahomes? I mean, bro.
If he was having an asthma attack, would you want him to pass out on the field? You want him to fumble the next play? You want him to you don't have no respect for a person that say he ain't ready to go right now? Like if it's
bro, you ain't supposed to. You're QB, bro.
But if he fucked up medically,
bro,
if he fucked up medically, he only has seconds.
Bro. I'm sorry, bro.
Like,
bro.
And he had just ran and got smashed, mind you. And you're talking about somebody who went out earlier this season from doing the same thing. Like, he don't know how to slide, bro. He's taking heavy hits from these linebackers all day, rather in the pocket or running. You know what I mean? So I just argued that, like, I don't think he should have came out and said, "Oh, I was just tired." Like, I think he fucked that up. You know what I mean? He needs some media training or something, bro. But
Bro, he needs to learn how to be a professional. A
that too.
general can't come off the battlefield, B. You're a general. You chose the
Yeah,
position. You
that's that.
chose to be a QB, bro. You could have been a
That
running back. You could have been
organization
a
has
wide
allowed
receiver.
him to come on and off the field for 2 years, bro. Like, you
Yeah,
understand
bro,
what I'm
this
saying?
ain't college, bro. This is what I mean.
I said that
Again, this is what I'm
organization. That's
talking
the
about.
NFL organization. Like, yeah, you see what he did? He tapped this joint. He tapped this joint like, I need to come out. Like,
Bro, he
I
did
know
some
we got on him,
childish
and
shit.
I still get on him, but
Yo, listen
we
to what
we
happened.
gotta be careful to not
Listen to
have
how,
great gathers on the football field. We gotta be
bro,
careful.
listen to how serious the Colts took it. He's benched. Get out of here.
I don't know that
Bench
that's gonna
him.
make them better. You know what I mean? We gonna see. Everybody
Regardless,
keeps
it don't
saying the
even
back
matter
all
if it
day.
makes him better, bro. We had to save face because of you, bro. Bro, disgusting, bro.
Listen,
Disgusting
they not
display of
developing on him, and
professionalism.
he's getting beat up. The way he's getting beat up, bro. Like,
Bro,
he's
then
getting
hand the
beat
ball
up, bro.
off, bro. If you don't want to play,
He
hand the
said the
ball
next
off.
play was a running play, but if the man can't breathe, he can't breathe, bro.
Bro,
For
then
somebody
suck it up,
that
bro.
has asthma, I got seconds, bro, when I can't
Bro,
breathe to get to my
bro.
pump, right? So that's
Listen,
where I
man.
will argue that.
Listen.
Like, you know what I mean? Like,
Bro,
he's
listen, bro.
on the field. He's not
I
playing
want
well.
you to have an asthma attack on the field. You feel me? Or don't
Nah,
play
and
pro
I won't.
football.
And I
Then
won't.
don't
You know
play
what I
pro
mean?
football. That's why
I'm
you are
going to the
analyst. That's why
sideline.
you
I'm
write
taking
about.
off.
No,
I
but
might
that's
have
why
to
you
take
write
off my
about football.
pads, bro. Like, you understand what I'm saying? I might have
Bro,
to take my
listen.
pads off just to get
Listen,
back there.
and that's
Like, you know what I mean? Like,
listen, and that's why you write about football and don't play it. Do you
nah.
understand what I'm saying? Like, I don't mean it in it. That's a true fact. Same reason why I only talk about football and don't play football either. I got asthma too.
They not
Bro,
hitting me
if you
like
can't
that in
play the
college,
sport,
bro.
don't be
They
there.
not hitting me like this. This is what I mean about the development. Like, they not hitting me like I ain't never been hit this many times and beat up like this many times. Even tonight, CJ Stroud, they threw the whole weight on him and he was hurt. He couldn't get up. I think they knocked the air out of him. He walked to the sideline and then he came back in the next series. You know what I mean? And I was like, okay, that's pretty similar, but it wasn't the same. He didn't ask to come out. He was fucked up, like, on the field. I don't know that. Maybe he's supposed to go down and stay down. I don't know, but he asked to come out, so it was a bad look. You know what I mean? My thing is, if he's not healthy enough to be out there, then don't be out there and mess up the next play and fumble and then get, you know what I mean? Like, they decided to start this kid. This is truly his first season because he was hurt all last season. You're gonna have a developmental year, bro. And y'all made that
Not like
at
this,
the beginning
bro.
of the
Not
year.
like this.
That ain't
Not like
4-4. Like, you know what I
bro.
mean?
Statistically, he is the worst QB ever.
Nah.
Ever. Nah, he is
Not
literally.
ever.
Are you
He ain't
ready?
worse
Are
than
you
Will
ready for
Levis.
this stat?
He
No,
ain't
no, no,
not
no.
worse.
Listen.
Not worse than
Listen to this real stat, bro. This is a real stat. At a
Okay.
250 QBs, he is 247. Okay.
Wow. I mean, it's
Okay.
first year. He's not worse than Bryce Young. Bryce Young was a first round pick. Like,
Bro,
you know what I mean?
he's worse than Bryce Young in completion percentage. Worse. He's worse than Tim Tebow. Excuse me. He's one
No,
spot ahead of Tim Tebow. One spot ahead. So if he kept playing, he probably would have been
he
beneath
worse.
Tim Tebow.
Yeah, Tim Tebow was definitely better than him as a football player. You know what I mean?
100%. Tim Tebow would have never got an axe to get out of a game, bro.
I don't
Because
think so.
he knew
I
what it
agree
was to be a
with that.
leader, bro. This kid is not a leader. He's a baby,
He has
bro,
to
and I
learn
don't
that.
like
He has to
babies.
learn how to be a leader. You know
I
what
don't
I
like
mean?
even
Again, that's
Caleb
development.
Williams. Caleb Williams is a baby, but at least he knows how to lead. At least he knows how to be a general on the field. He already got command of his football team on the field. Jaden Daniels, command of his football team. This kid don't control that team not one bit, bro.
No, he doesn't.
They hate him. They rather have the old man than him on the field, and that says everything about him, bro.
Until the old man, till the old man gives up games, then they'll be thinking about what they're doing with Bryce Young.
The old man ain't gonna give up games. He's gonna come in. He's gonna play efficiently. They're gonna whip ass. It's different.
I don't think so, bro. I don't
Bro.
think so. He'll pass better than him, but I don't think they're gonna win a lot, man. With Joe Flacco, if they would, Joe Flacco would be a starter on somebody's team. Like
he was.
Now,
He's like Josh McGowan, bro. He's the best backup in the league.
Yeah,
He's a veteran.
He's not
for
gonna
the last 5 years, bro.
Like Richardson, and we know that he's the veteran. Like he knows how to run these plays. Like
the Jets wouldn't have been half as bad if they had him last year.
Still can't get out the pocket. This kid gets out the pocket. Like, you understand what I'm saying? He keeps the play alive. Flacco ain't gonna be able to keep the play alive. He's gonna throw the ball, either throw an interception or throw a touchdown. Like that's how
he's gonna throw the ball away, bro, because he knows how to be a professional.
That too, veteran. He know how to do that.
He's gonna game manage, bro, and they got a great run game and great wide receivers. They about ready to bust some serious ass in that division. Texans better get ready. Bro, think about that division. That division sucks.
Yeah, and that's why I don't think the coach is going to do it. I think they're going to go down. I think
the Texans just lost to the Jets, bro.
Yeah, that's okay. You're talking about a hurt Texans. They are 6-2. Like, you know what I mean?
Everybody's hurt. Everybody's hurt, bro.
His main weapons is hurt, though. Like, you know what I mean? When his weapons is dead, they're a beast. Like
Jonathan Taylor been hurt for the last 4 games, bro. That's why Richardson has looked so bad, because you didn't have to respect their run game at all. Sermon been decent, but that's it. Just decent.
Defense has been gearing their ears back and just attacking Richardson. Without that run game, bro, like, it has been attacking him. That's what I mean. Like, let's be honest. He was taking a beating. And for a rookie quarterback, like, even the one play where he 2-3 weeks ago when he got hurt and then he comes back in, he comes in the game. They took him out then he comes in the game the next play, and then he runs instead of throwing the ball. Like, and it's because his instinct is to get the hell out of here. They're beating me up, right? But you don't slide, man. So he takes another bad hit to his leg, like, that puts him out. And they take him out and let him sit for 2 weeks. So it's like they putting bad habits in them where they letting them escape these pressure moments, and they should be putting them out there for that. Like, y'all decided at the beginning of the season to put them out there, so you put them out there. If they're going for the playoffs, though, they're going to try to make a playoff push. But watch, 2 losses, and they'll be rethinking about putting Richardson back in. Sort of like with the stuff that happened with Dalton. He came in, he looked great.
Dalton got hurt. Dalton got hurt, bro. That's the only reason why Bryce Young is on the field.
Yeah.
Bryce Young is on the field because Dalton got hurt.
Articles that he got into a car accident, but it may have been a fixed car accident because he want Bryce Young to play. Like, you understand what I'm saying? So it's like, I hurt my hand. Like, I don't know what's going on with Dalton, but it's just the whole point. All right, so now y'all let him sit for 4 weeks. You think he's ready now at 4 weeks, or should you have went and got somebody else? You know what I mean? Like, you gonna wait to lose a couple more games and then go look for another quarterback? Who's back? Who backs up Bryce now?
Some bum.
Who's back? He said some bum. What's these guys is bumming?
That team ain't trying to do nothing. They know where they at.
Yeah, they talking about trading
Chuba Hubbard,
Jadeveon Clowney to the Ravens. I'm like, oh man. Yeah, they need some help on their defense, which I didn't think I would ever have to say about the Ravens. Like, you know what I mean? But they need some help on their defense. They give up a lot of air yards. They got a 28 ranked defense right now. The Ravens. But they got a number 1 ranked offense. You know what I mean? So it's like that's why they winning games, but their defense ain't really creating anything. You know what I mean? Where the coach at in defense? They're a top 15 defense. Wow. That's why they in games and the run game that they got. So they just need a managing quarterback. He just misses the looks. Outside of asking to come out, he misses a lot, bro. He misses a lot. He throw down the field, but it's like more of Hail Mary throws. Like he's like, yo, let me just put it up there and see. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but if you throw up a jump ball, Russell Wilson's doing it for Pickens, and he keeps coming down with it.
Nah,
That's the whole point.
Putting it on a dime, though. Like,
Russell Wilson is putting it up and throwing it up as a 50-50 ball. It's up to Pickens to come down and make that play.
I don't know. I seen some dimes this week from Russ, man. I seen some dimes. He get that play action going. He's a beast, man. Like, he could throw the long ball. I'll tell you that much. Where's the Steelers in offense, though? 21 this week. They right under
They got
the
a
bid.
good run game, man.
Yeah.
Everything else is a little suspect.
Najee.
It's gross, but it works. Every year it works.
Every year. Like, that's what I try to tell people. Like, yo, they did this last year.
It's gross.
In a game over 500 or 500. So right now they in first place, though. So, you know, I got Tomlin up there in the conversation for Coach of the Year midway through the. But then you got Andy Reid, and you got, you know what I mean, at 7-0 with nothing but Patty. Like, you know what I mean? So I gotta keep Reid up there. And Dan Quinn. I don't even got the Ravens coach up there. Like, he just has a beastie squad. Like, he got a beastie squad. But his offense, the defense is too bad right now. Who else? Watch out for the Detroit Lions coach, of course. And the Packers. If the Packers can get a W this week, boy, they take over first place of the North, bro. Like, so Jordan Love have to be healthy, bro, to do this. Like, what time is it? It's 12 o'clock. All right, man. I'm gonna conclude this show, man.
All right, brother. Well, thank you for having me.
Oh, it's always a pleasure, brother. You know, I can't wait till y'all get in here. Game nights. I'm glad you came in, though.
Yeah, man. A little late, but it's Halloween.
Yeah.
I had a house full, so.
You got the kids with that Halloween. So I know.
You're about, you know, it'll be happening to you on a high level soon too, bro. And then it just keeps growing, bro. The family doesn't never stay small. It just keeps getting bigger.
It keeps growing, and they all come to Poppy's house.
You keep telling them to slow down, and they keep making more. It's like, what are you doing?
What are you doing?
I'm babysitting this one every week.
Right. I just got one grandson right now. And he's enough, right? So, he's enough, boy. I'll tell you that much. So I understand. So I know that you got the kids, and all of that. So I know everybody's. They went trick or treating in your neighborhood. They give out a lot of candy in your neighborhood and shit.
Yeah, it's ridiculous, bro.
Nobody really came. Like a few people came to the door today, but nobody. It was like lower than it usually is, you know, man.
Yeah, I thought so too. Yeah, that's all right. More for me.
More for me. Yeah.
I love candy. It's bad, but it's true.
Yeah, that sugar. That sugar. You think the Broncos could beat the Ravens this week?
You know what's
Nobody's
funny? It's gonna be a tight game, and it is possible, man,
possible, right?
because the Ravens suck on defense. So if the problem is, can the Broncos keep up with that offense? And I don't think
Right.
so.
And
But
can they
if
stop
they
him?
can control the clock and keep the ball away from Lamar, you know what I mean? If Javante is running the ball well, if their screen game is working well, then it's possible, bro. It really is possible.
That would really shock me. And the Ravens would really take a hit right there. They lose to the Broncos. But the Broncos got a good defense. And
Yeah, man.
Lamar, believe it or not, has the best touchdown to interception ratio in the season.
Can't be better than Josh's.
It is.
Can't be.
It's
Josh has one pick. One.
Lamar has 2, but he has way more attempts and yardage and all that than Josh. You know what I mean? And Josh got the killer run game. I'm telling you. I was just looking at it today. I was like, oh wow. Okay, it's like a point better, but still better.
Yeah. Josh is better.
Oh, what? Joshy Allen? Yeah. Oh, Josh Allen has so many more yards less than I thought you said Jared Goff. Goff is the second person.
How? He got a lot of picks.
No, you don't. He had 3.
4.
Like 4?
Yeah, 3 or 4.
He has this way more.
Josh Allen got way more touchdowns than these bums. And, bro, and
right now,
only 1 pick all season. Josh Allen is in the conversation for MVP, but nobody don't want to talk about him. You know what I mean?
He is.
Because Buffalo boring. They boring. Kansas City boring, bro. They boring.
I got 17 touchdowns and 2 picks. Josh Allen has 14 and 1. You know what I mean? Yeah. Goff has 13 and 4, so he is playing better than Jared Goff.
Playing better than Lamar too.
Lamar's in 21.
How many rushing touchdowns does Josh have?
Not that many, bro.
Probably got 3 or 4.
3, yeah. Let me see.
How many does Lamar have?
Let's do this. Yeah.
Just curious. I'm just curious because that's a.
Jalen Hurts has 7 rushing touchdowns. He's leading the quarterbacks, and
well, he's a vulture.
Yeah, that tush push shit. It don't really matter to me because of the tush push, but he gets it. Josh Allen has 3. Lamar, I believe, only got 2. If I can find him. Yeah, he only got 2. But he got 500 rushing yards. Josh Allen has 200 rushing yards. But he's throwing the ball real well this year. Definitely in the MVP conversation. At least he's probably top 3 in that conversation. That's why I asked about Mr. Patty Mahomes over there, because he's coming up, but he got a lot of, he leads the league in interceptions, tied with Jordan Love, another person that has a lot of
He's
yardage.
Probably in the top 10 for touchdowns, though, too.
Patty Mahomes only had 8 touchdowns.
Oh, my God, he's in misery.
Yeah, he is, bro.
Kareem Hunt's a vulture.
How many touchdowns he got on the season? Let's see.
Probably 4 already. He only played like 2 games, 3 games. He got 4 touchdowns already. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, but we know Derrick Henry is smoking the touchdown. 9 rushing touchdown. Kyron Williams has 8. James Cooks has 7.
Kyron Williams should have more touchdowns total, though. He should have like 10 to 12 touchdowns.
Couple of passing touchdowns he got.
Yep. Kyron Williams is balling, bro, quietly.
Yeah.
Every week he gets in the end zone, too. Every single week.
4 touchdowns, yeah.
Yep. Yep, he is beasting on the low.
Tied with Bijan and DeAndre Swift and J.K. Dobbins. Shit, Dayton Daniels has 4 rushing touchdowns.
Hell yeah.
Justin Fields has 5 rushing touchdowns. Wow.
Justin Fields is on the sideline now. It's over.
For now, Rusty better stay healthy. They good though. Either way, they got the same amount of wins. Oh well, Justin Fields has 1 more than Rusty, but we'll see what happens with Rusty. As we get this tape, as this tape reveals itself, and you find the weakness, and they start attacking those weaknesses, we're gonna see. We're gonna see. Cause Gino started the season beautifully, and in the last couple of weeks, he's been throwing a lot more picks. He only got 8 passing touchdowns. He has started the season dominating, right? He's up there in yardage, but
definitely
no DK Metcalf. Everything changed.
100%. Brother, I seen a picture online today. It had Megatron standing next to DK. He had DK looking small, bro.
Really?
Really, bro? How crazy is that, bro?
He was that big, bro.
Bro, he was just a mammoth of a human, bro. Just a huge human, bro.
Who was
He
this
make as big as DK is, he had DK looking small, bro. It's crazy.
Yeah, DK is pretty big, man, like 6'4".
Yeah, DK a big boy, just all the way around, big. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I didn't realize he had broke his neck though. Like he kind of frail. Like DK, yeah, he coming back from 2019. He broke his neck. I didn't know that.
Oh yeah.
So when he get hit, he's like timid to get hit and stuff. That's why he don't go across the middle that much. Lockett go over the middle more than him, and Lockett way smaller than him. Like
word.
Skinny little guys.
But DK was perfect for Russ. Throw it up, let him go get it.
And touchdowns, 21 touchdowns, but he got 9 interceptions. He tied with Patty Mahomes in touchdown percent. Touchdown. He got 2,100 yards already too. Baker passing the ball this year, bro.
Yeah, like I'm debating whether I play him this week because they playing Kansas City, who's so good against the pass, but Baker ain't been giving a shit.
Right? Like, oh man, but that's an ill defense, man. You talk about a top 5D right there. That's an ill defense, boy. I don't know, Baker. With them not having none of his guys, Mike Evans ain't back.
Nah, he won't be back for a few weeks.
Yeah, I don't know then. I don't know. Even though he still was passing the ball with these guys, they missed some windows. But against that defense, I don't know. Who else you got?
Tua.
Oh, Tua playing the Bills.
I know. The Bills been playing great, and they kick Miami's ass every time they play them, bro. They're 11-1 against Miami.
Yeah. And Tua got hurt in the first matchup this year against them. So I'll just worry about that right there. I think I would play Baker.
Exactly.
Yeah, I think he just at least he'll finish the game, right? But
yep. It's just not as scary.
I'm just scared. I'm so scared to play Waddle on them because will Tua finish the game? Like, you know what I mean? I got him in the lineup, but I might take him out this week. I gotta see. Bills defense is pretty good. Tyreek might get, but Waddle been having a struggle season, bro. Even with Tua.
For real.
Scared Reed. That's why when you said, Waddle, I'm like, maybe. And everything go out. When's the last week trades?
I think like 10 or 11.
or two
Yeah,
away.
for the NFL, it's a lot earlier than for us.
I think this is the last week right here. Trades for them.
For the NFL, yeah, it's coming up.
All right, man. I'm gonna wrap this show.
All right, brother. Be easy.
A little busy.
No, peace.
Peace. All right, folks. Jets win 21-10. And in a close, well-matched game. These guys missed too many field goals. They can't win no games missing field goals. Texans just looked better in the second half. They moved to 3-6. Texans moved to 6-3. Still have a 2-game lead on the Colts. And probably a 4-game lead on the Jaguars. Yeah. They got that division. They are right in the South. Texans are right in the South. Just moving to second place in the East. 1 game in front of Dolphins. We got to win some more games, though, man. And we'll look at their upcoming games. Jets play the Cardinals next week. Kyler Murray, winnable game. Then they play the Colts with Joe Flacco, another winnable game. Then we play the Seahawks. That might be a more challenging game. And then the Dolphins. So by the time we get to the Dolphins, we could be back in position if they win all these games. But I doubt that they will. They got to have the discipline. And that's their problem right there. Let's go games. In this Jets game, we'll check about the box score. C.J. Stroud, 11 for 30. That's a miserable game for him. 191 yards, no touchdowns, no interceptions. 64.78 QBR. C.J. Stroud has 8 rushes for 59 yards. So he did get you some points on fantasy. Joe Mixon, 24 touches for 106 and a touch. And for the Jets, Aaron Rodgers, 22 of 32. 211 yards, 3 touchdowns, no interceptions, 124.9 QBR. So he stepped up in the second half big time. Breece Hall, 15 touches for 74 yards. Nobody got a rushing touchdown for them today. Davante Adams with a touchdown, 91 yards on 7 receptions. Garrett Wilson, 9 receptions for 90 yards and 2 tutties. So they split it. Davante Adams and Garrett Wilson split it perfectly today, and they got the dub. Time of possession, Texas beat us at time of possession, beat us at first downs, beat us in total yards. They had more rushing yards than us. Beat us in rushing yards. We won the passing yard game. We had more penalties than them, 2 more. 106 yards in return for the Texans. That's how many times we punted to them in the first half. They ran 75 total plays to our 55 total plays, and we both had a turnover apiece. So, good win for the Jets. Jets fans, Halloween win. Don't get too charged up. Don't get too charged up. You already know what time that is. What happens when you get too charged up on the Jets. And week 9 has started. We are on go for week 9. And I'll see everybody Saturday on the return for the start sits, picks, and dribbles for shits and giggles. Episode 34. I appreciate everybody that came in today and show love. Starting with Basie, Sir Charles, Z2 Motorsports. Everybody watching from the back, make sure y'all hit that like, share, subscribe, and come back on Saturday so we can talk some fantasy Don't forget to jump in the chat. Throw your questions, get your questions in the chat so we can answer them. And yeah, y'all already know. I'm your host, Bang. This is BangnACES Live and Direct Sports Commentary, or the B.A.L.D Sports Commentary Network, concluding season 3, episode 33, Hunger Games. I guess Aaron Rodgers was more hungry. With that, I already know. Bang!
Right now, you probably wearing wires. Got a joke, so as soon as
Y'all know what it is. This is Bang.
We coming live and direct for the cash and respect. From the bottom of the barrel like a terrorist threat. To the top like a crown high on the apex. Old school, new school, every goon on deck. Coming live and direct for the cash and respect. From the bottom of the barrel like a terrorist threat. To the top like a crown high on the apex. Old school, new school, every goon on deck. I'm from the bottom of the barrel, came apart it in the gravel. All black be my apparel, Glock 40 pointing at you. We storming niggas' castles, my niggas is going cashews. I like it, I take it, I ain't gotta fucking ask you. Terrorist mindset, deadly the thoughts, should have buried the nonsense. And piss in the corpse, you niggas small like the fine print, fall in line to get pop quick. You forgot your reminder, third pound we the livest. Respect over everything, cash come included, my clip get everything. Mash on the music, biz, it is what it is. These are the breaks, separate the real from the G's and the fakes. Cut the grass slow, poison all the snakes. Stash the cash flow and let it roll till it breaks. Life only determined by success. And since I'm ball blessed, ain't no doubt me and the team met. We coming live and direct for the cash and respect. From the bottom of the barrel like a terrorist threat. To the top like a crown high on the apex. Old school, new school, every goon on deck. Coming live and direct for the cash and respect.